Hi everybody and welcome to a live stream. This is just an impromptu live stream. This isn't like a Monday or Thursday kind of thing right now. Liquid, are you putting them jungle saplings into the box? Have you kept them on you, or
they're in one of the chests in here?
Oh,
next to the X.
No, they're oak saplings.
Oh.
Yeah.
From somewhere.
I'll move those ones downstairs.
Left, there you go.
Right, okay.
Just to the right of the door.
Right, okay, I'll just move them downstairs. Oh, it is so hot here. It's ridiculous, is what it is. Right. Get a couple more shafts, probably.
Yeah, the speed tests are all coming back on sort of around 140-ish.
Right.
Keep in mind, I use power line adapters, which basically sort of halves the speed. If I did it straight from the modem downstairs, it'd be probably a lot faster.
Yeah. See, that kind of thing would make me want to run a wire. Like I'd run a wire. I've got a wire running downstairs to my router. I just hit it as best I can. Right, okay, so there's a few things to note. I found a skeleton the other night. Me and Liquid and Sticks have been on a couple of times since the last stream. Just doing some mundane stuff, finishing getting the hemp field planted, stuff. I mean, cooking all the eggs and turning all the pork into ham and eggs. We've now got roughly 16 stacks. We've got loads of eggs now as well, some of which I'm going to be bringing out today because we're going to do a little mini adventure. There is some eggs in the basement. Helm, do you need any eggs?
I've got 2 stacks.
Yeah, I'll want more than that. So down in the basement on the right hand side, and then on the right hand side again, in that corner chest, there's some eggs down there, I think. Yeah. Right, I've got some stones, I've got some shafts. I don't need those planks. What was I going to do? Keep some... Yeah. They can go in there with that and that. And that, right. That's, yeah, burning stuff. Right, yeah. So that's... Wait. If I just... That's weird. Right. Planks can go up there. And I've also sorted the storage room as well, pretty much. Like, I've added a couple of extra bits and I kind of have a loose idea. We can't really organise it fully because of the way hampers are. They don't hold enough. So, like, this area's food. This area here is, like, commonly used building blocks. We've got gravel, dirt and stuff. These are fluid, so you can put anything in here. Mainly firelighters are going in and uncooked food that we haven't cooked yet. And this is fluid as well, with the exception of this. And, well, this is mainly for wood. You've got planks that can go in there. We've got some clay and stone, and that's just where the hemp fibers get stored. We've got the hoe in there, and well, we've got cooking stuff in there because there was no room in there. Downstairs is another story. We've got other things down there, but it's not important. Doesn't matter. Right. Hi everybody. Hi Amanda. Hi Ranulf. Frontside bus. Ralph. I haven't started the apprenticeship yet. I haven't even got the. I don't even know if I've got it yet. I should find out tomorrow, because they've asked me back for a meet and greet. So yeah. There's a strange light coming through my window. Are you streaming during the day? Huh. Yeah, I am. Well, even starting at 8 or 9 o'clock, it's still daytime. Oh god, my computer's overheating. 72 degrees. Yeah, that's not good. It's running at 65 right now. That's a shame. Yeah, I'm gonna make yourself another helmet. Brown one. Nice brown helmet, eh? Oh no, that's... Oh shit, that's wool, not wool knit. There we go. I'll have to, yeah, padding. That's something that I'll have to do. I'll have to get into. I might make my own padded outfit. Because now that I've got food, that's a good idea, yeah. Anyway, right, I'm going to set the time to 0 because we're ready to go. You're all ready to go, yeah? Yeah, I think I've only got 2 torches on us, but I've got some stones. I am gonna make myself a couple of extra things. Yeah. I'm gonna bring some more hemp as well. Right, so the field is full. We get about a stack of seeds from this, and this is only harvested like this. If this whole field was full, fully grown, we'd probably get two or three stacks of seeds out of this. 2 grindstones now, and this we've added a second floor to the chicken coop. So in here is the same, nothing's changed, except we've got a few boxes around the side there. So we have this warning: do not open the trapdoors. So when you go inside here, you've got 2 trapdours with chickens in. Do not open them up, because I mean this is for Calvin's benefit, because I'll be honest, I can see him opening them up. Oh, I didn't mean to, man, I accidentally opened the gate. So yeah, that'll be a shame when he does that. And then up here is mob proof, but I managed to make it look a bit aesthetically pleasing. So we can come up here and have a look and see around. We've got 2 jungle trees growing. I've half chopped that down as well. Give us 1 second, I'm just gonna going to turn my light on there. Right, and I think that's all that's really changed so far. We've just been doing stuff. I mean, we did this because now that people can feed the chickens a lot of seeds and stuff like that, we wanted to make it easier for everyone to do it, rather than going, I mean, because the other night on the stream, as you probably saw, going in and out of here is a bit of a finicky arse on. Like, I mean, there's a couple of chickens kept escaping out of here. People just aren't doing it right, and it was annoying me. So I've made that. Me and Liquid both made that the other day, and it just makes it easier for people to feed the chickens as long as they don't open the trapdoors, and that's it. Right, set time back to 0, and now let's go.
Which direction
got a
is
fresh day. It's this way, north. Oh, you got a pink outfit, have you? Look at you, dyeing your clothes.
Not gonna lie, I wanted it red, but I forgot you have to dye it several times red before it actually goes red. So now I'm wearing fucking pink.
Yeah, that's a shame. It's nice. It's cute. Right. What other colours can we get? Red and yellow. Any? I suppose we could get green if we chop some cactus. Or no? Do you have to do that in the cauldron?
Yeah, I think it's cauldron only now.
Yeah, I think you might have to do that in the cauldron. Yeah.
You get black if you get some squids.
Yeah, black. It'd be useful to differentiate ourselves. We might want to pick some colours and do that. Right, yeah, I think from memory, I think, you know, my memory's shit. So I think, oh, you know what? I brought no friggin' slabs. I've got 28 slabs.
I've got 40.
Okay.
A few.
Right, cool. Alright, okay. That light is, yeah, oh, there, he was one. Yeah, he has a place. Well, it's already marked. Oh, you remember marking it?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, we should hit that then, I reckon, because at least we've got a daylight kind of going down there. Yeah, the white balance is set to nighttime when I've got me bedroom light on, so, yeah. Obviously, the desert, I think, the desert's this way. People aren't doing it right. I think it was Calvin, and I think it was actually, yeah, was it Calvin that was fucking around with the chickens and doing it wrong?
I think he's the one that left the gate. You said left the gate open.
Yeah, he's definitely the one that did that. It happened a couple of times though. It might have just been Calvin both times. I don't know. Who knows?
Yeah,
but yeah, the main thing is it was stressing me out. So you know, got it. Another thing we might want to consider now is bringing cows back. Now, this occurred to me before. There are loads of cows around here. There are many more cows close to us than there are any other mammals, because obviously cows are pretty hardy, and so yeah, we should be able to get quite a few cows back, enough to fill a field so we can comfortably milk them. So yeah, I reckon we definitely want to do that because scrambled eggs restores 2 hunger, just like I think it's 2.5 actually. Just like what you call it. Food. The other food. What's it called? Well, whatever. It's good. Put it that way. Steak and stuff.
I think something's wrong with sand texture. Can either of you see sort of lines?
No.
Nope.
Weird. I can see shit tons of lines like just between the blocks, but it's really distracting.
Send us a screenshot, and I'll deal with it later. I can see a witch's hut, I think, or is it just an optical illusion? It could be out there. Could be a witch's hut out there.
I want to stay out this night.
I don't think so.
I want to stay out this night. It's already midday.
I'm at the wrong
Hey,
place.
birds.
I thought the desert was here.
There's a pig over there to the right.
Oh, I feel. Yeah, I don't know. I thought it was over here, but it's not. Let's go through this.
Did you find it further out? Like, is there another
Could
desert?
be. Hey, there's loads of chickens out here and stuff. I mean, let's kill them. Might as well. I mean, chicken's chicken. Let's keep heading this direction and see if there's more desert, because I'm sure it was northwest when we went out and we were going through. I'm sure it was. Hey, some red mushrooms over here. I'm going to collect them because stump removers, okay? It's to the east. I've headed to the east. Just keep heading generally north. You know, there's loads of animals around here.
Yeah, this kind of makes me feel that we didn't come this way then.
Yeah, I know.
Unless we might have went the other side of the jungle.
Who knows? Yeah, maybe. Let's. I'm leaving those pigs though because we need. Oh no, we do have pigs saved, don't we?
Yeah, got 2 pigs.
Yeah. All right, let's have them. Because I mean, hey, ham and eggs is ham and eggs. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we've got the eggs.
Exactly. Jungle here. More pigs. I'm tempted. Some of the jungle near us. I'm tempted to kind of burn it down, so we've got ways through it. Like that jungle to the south, loads of clear around here as well. That's something we might want to consider. I don't think I've come the right way then. I was honestly convinced it was northwest, the desert. Although I mean, I'm coming across more sand up here. I don't know if it's just a beach or what. Let's keep going this way. Where's the sun? Where are you, Liquid?
Just to the left.
Right, okay. Just head through this water. Oh, loads of pigs. Loads of pigs. The adventure is to oh shit, we didn't bring the iron axe.
I've got it.
Oh, you have? Alright, go. Jesus. Yeah, the plan today, thankfully enough, not been completely ruined, was to go and gather chests. Basically, Ethan kindly reminded me the other night that an iron axe will loot chests intact when you break them. Obviously, I knew that, but I didn't put 2 and 2 together and think, well, I've discovered a jungle temple, and we've discovered that spider spawner, and there's chests in there, so we can go get those chests. I'm aware of how close I am to the jungle, like, just trying to keep an eye on it, ears out. But yeah, kill all these pigs, Jesus. Yeah, so that's the plan. We're gonna go get those chests.
Do you have any idea where it is?
Well, we'll do a big loop around. I at this point I honestly don't. I can't believe how many animals there are here though. I mean, this is so close to home. This is ridiculous.
Does anybody want some strength? 'Cause my inventory's pretty damn full.
Yeah, I'll take it. I've got my inventory's pretty empty. I don't know what you're holding.
Just loads of tools and things.
Alright. I mean, we're going to want to dig in shortly. Well, yeah, because they're quite close. We don't have sheep saved
Do we
yet.
have pigs?
Yes, we have pigs, I think. There's 2 pigs, wasn't there, Helm?
Yeah, and a sheep.
Are they still out in the wilderness? They might still die.
No, we've saved them underground.
Oh, okay.
Saved them. Yeah. Should we dig a hole and push them in or something or what? I mean, this is close enough to our place that we could bring them home, isn't it? What are we gonna cover them with? Well, a log will do, because we're not going to be out here, so Endermen aren't going to steal it, are they? So right, let's try and get sheep.
Yeah, you push me and I'll get the logs.
Right. Okay, yeah. You little bastards. I already hate them. Should have brought the wheat, I suppose.
I'll push the other one.
Get on, you prick. Get in. Get in. Don't you dare move. Don't you dare move. Yeah, that's one in.
You can shove them pretty quick.
Yeah. Hey, get in. Straight in. Brilliant. Get that down there. Great. That's fine. And then if we put a dirt block on top of it and a shaft, that should do. Maybe we'll never find this again, but whatever.
Probably put the shaft in the way of home.
Yeah, go on.
Someone's been out here, but I'm surprised there's still so many animals considering someone's been
Yeah, I know.
there.
There's a cave here.
Somewhere.
We could. Yeah, there's coal up here as well. Oh shit, that's a big drop, but at least it's safe for the night. We could spend the night in here.
Yeah, it's getting dark.
You got some logs spare?
Oh
You
yeah.
could cover over the roof. I'm gonna get that coal. Someone want to start a fire?
Got a campfire.
Yeah, brilliant. Good stuff.
Do you need fuel on it to actually light it?
Oh, take it a bit further away from the logs.
Oh shit, yeah. In fact, actually, you don't even need a campfire. We could just put a torch down like that.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, so I mean, there's no reason to have a campfire, I suppose. I think that's coal down there. Nope, it's not.
Fireballs suck.
We're burning it down, get rid of spiders. Yeah, it will, Max. Or at least it'll vastly reduce them. Shit, okay, we might want to just keep away from that edge. It'll vastly reduce them at least, because spiders spawn on the leaves. So once the leaves burn, then yeah. Cheers, Max. I've got a good chance, I think, especially since I've been asked back. I think I've got a good chance of getting it, but I'm just trying to, you know, keep myself grounded.
I'll be back in 2 minutes.
Mm-hmm. When did I start a new Minecraft season? Don't know, a few, couple of months ago, I think. Went on Better Than Wolves when I asked you on stream about it via keep updating, then found out you got to edit the file to sort of update me a file. Yeah, alright. Yeah, there's a full install process you got to do, but once you've done it and you get used to it, then it's fairly easy. That's not too bad. Stop telling me my system. I'm going to have to dismantle my computer now. I'm going to need to put some I think the thermal paste is the thermal connection between the heatsink and the CPU is wrong, I think. Because my computer shouldn't be running at 72 degrees, even though this heat's shit. It's got a liquid cooled thing on it. And I seem to remember something about when I built it up, I remember thinking I'll have to get some better thermal paste or something. I don't know why, but I remember buying some thermal paste and I haven't used it. So I'll have to put that on. I don't know why I did that though. I don't know what I did that made us think I'll have to change that later. And I was stupid for building it, regardless. Anyway, with that in mind, I don't know what the deal was, but now it's wrong. So I'm gonna have to dismantle the computer and rebuild it. Well, dismantle the CPU at least, which is annoying, but never mind. Ah, it's crazy, man. Minecraft's just so easy. I was watching some guy, YouTube guy. I'm not subscribed to him. I'm not. He's very like child friendly. Obviously, he does Minecraft, so you know he is gonna be. But he's not one of those annoying, obnoxious tossers. You know, hey guys, I'm Special Light Button. But he sounds like he sounds about 40, well, 15, 16, 17 for a start. Even though I know he's older than that. He's older than 20, I think. But he talks with that kind of like, hey guys, it's Minecraft and blah blah blah, and yeah, and then he's good on Minecraft, but yeah, anyway, and so yeah, he'd started a game on Hermitcraft. I don't know what Hermitcraft is, but I've heard of it a couple of times. I don't know what it is, but yeah, he started using that anyway. I don't know if it was a mod pack or what, but the early game pretty much looked the same, and it was unreal how quick. I mean, he was punching trees and they were breaking in like seconds, and he was getting the logs, and then he was turning into planks, and within like a minute he had a crafting bench, and I'm like, mate, like it took us a fucking month to get a crafting bench, and he got it in like less than a minute, and it was just ridiculous. And he's just like he's going along like digging up dirt, right? As fast as an iron shovel in this with a wooden shovel. He was using a wooden shovel that you can't even make in Better Than Wolves. And he was digging up dirt as quickly as you can with an iron shovel. It's like, well, if you can dig it up as quick with a wooden shovel in that as you can with an iron shovel, what's the point? How much faster can it get? It was almost instant. It's like, how much faster can it get when you're using like a stone shovel, then an iron, then a diamond, and then enchant it? It's like, well, how much faster can it be? It's ridiculous. So yeah, it was annoying. Punching trees with your bare fists, like, instantly. Like, what's that about? What a crock of shit. So.
Yeah, it's really realistic when you can turn a log into planks with your bare hands.
What a load of bollocks, man. It's ridiculous. Hi, Michael.
I mean, you might be able to make
that's what I've got, Dread. I've got Arctic Silver. Actually, either 5 or 7 or something like that. I got the good stuff, put it that way. What'd you say, Alan?
Yeah, I mean, you might be able to make planks with a hammer and chisel on logs, but they'll be really bad ones.
Yeah, exactly. what, a couple of months ago? I've not no sense of well, yeah, a couple of weeks ago. I mean, you know, like a month or two ago, I think. That's when we started Minecraft, wasn't it? A month? At least.
Monday the 2nd of something.
I'm gonna check the. I'm gonna check the playlist.
Oh, it's this month. It's the first of this. It's the 2nd of this month.
Was it?
Yep.
Oh right, okay.
It feels
Seems
like
longer. Seems like longer than a month. It's weird. Right, moon's going down. Are we ready to go? Bring the torch with us.
I think he's off.
Is he off? Is he? Right, okay. He's back.
Oh, no.
He's back. Right, I'm gonna make another axe actually before we go. Could have done some knitting, actually. Yeah. Got 12 pork chops. I mean, that's 22 ham and eggs. That, like, right there. How many pork chops have you got?
I've got none.
Oh, liquid. How many you got?
None.
Oh, okay. Jesus. Right, you know, step it up, lads.
I only kill chickens.
Oh, well, fuck the chickens, man. You kill the pigs.
I they run like a.
Yeah, they do, but you know, ham and eggs, baby, ham and eggs. We need more ham and eggs. Is this with the 1.13 aquatic update? Is what? What, this game? This isn't. Version 10 Windows is like that. It went on with my ex's kids as they play it. It's so easy. I don't like it, but play for them. Think about them. Yeah. I've been on with Minecraft after playing Better Than Wolves. Obviously, I've not played this update Better Than Wolves, so I need to get used to it. Yeah, Better Than Wolves is just better. It's great, man.
Okay.
Oh, sure, I just saw a creeper over there. I might just be seeing things.
Should we leave this like this or tear it down?
Just leave it. That's fine. Yeah. I mean, there's nothing in here, but whatever. Right. Okay. Right. So yeah, we'll loop around this way. Because it was obviously it was a desert I was in, but I'm sure the desert was like, it was no. I'm sure it was. Oh, hey,
there's more desert over there.
Where?
Northwest.
Right, we'll go there then. Get this coal as well because we need some coal. I mean, there's no reason why we just have to come out here for. I mean, we might not find the chests to be honest, so at least we can go back not empty-handed. I should have brought more picks as well because we, you know, can't make them out here, can we? I wasn't prepared. Alright, let's dig away the stone as well. Get some more coal underneath.
There's a swamp here. There's a tree that's been sort of axed a bit. Like
Right.
It's like one of those.
It's been stripped.
No, well, it's sort of one of those mid stages when you have a sharp stone.
Yeah.
Maybe Styx has been out here when he restarted or whatever.
Yeah.
Still getting coal.
Yeah. There's a load here. I'll just take advantage of it. Can't believe how quick my inventory filled. It's weird.
I'll take the coal if you want.
Okay. Right, let's go. We don't want to be spending all day there. We've got a bit of coal. That's satisfying. Oh, there's that big mountain helm.
Yeah, so we must have gone the other way. It shows just going one way around the mountain forest buggers you up.
Yeah, I'm sure we headed north and then northwest. It was me and Styx, I think, that went out, and it was early. It was early days, and we went out. Oh! You know what? It might have been northwest from the original spawn.
So is that further east from where we are?
That would be east from it. Yeah, we'd have to go back home, and then go, well, you know, close to home, and then go across that way. I think that's what it might have been, actually.
And it was a looted desert temple, right?
It was a looted temple, obviously. It was because it was quite close. But it's just the chests. You know, we want the chests, don't we? So, there's a pig down there. Like, should we turn around and go back then? Because there's not much for us out here.
Well,
we'll go back. I'll make a couple of more. Well, can I? But I'll make if we get back, I'll make a couple of more picks and stuff like that. That looks like a chasm down there as well. Let's check that out real quick. I'll make a couple more picks so we can get some more things if we see some surface. Oh, look at all this iron! Oh my god! Look at all this. 4, 7. There's about 7, 5. We can get that, you know, right now, quite easily. You got some dirt?
I've got 45 blocks and 57 gravel.
Oh, give us some dirt then. Give us some blocks. And we'll go down there. Gravel, okay. Right, if we go... Well, we'll dig down this side. Does someone want to get the other lot? Or is it connected?
You mean the one beneath me here, or the one further down?
The one beneath you? I don't know.
You know,
I only saw
there's more
two.
over there. Behind you.
Where?
Behind you on the side.
Oh, aye. Well,
Okay, so.
might be, have you got logs, haven't you, Helm?
No, I used some more to make that. Basically,
Oh,
yes.
shit. Do you want to go? Yeah, go and get some logs.
Yeah, I got 2 new pickaxes, so if you need them.
Great. Okay, that's good. Mine's on about a quarter. Should be enough to get this iron, but...
Right, I've got 4 more picks on me. That's what's clogging up my inventory, so...
That's a good point in that. Front side says, are you going to make beacons while you're out? I really should. Right, that's that iron gotten. I've got 1 log.
Oh god, I can see shadows in the darkness.
Yeah.
There's 1 sliver of light down there and I can see creepers and skeletons having a party.
Of course. Of course. Right, yeah, brilliant. Cheers. Perfect timing. Right, go down there. Can you pass us a pick as well? Helm, to your right, yeah.
Just the shears for tomorrow night.
Aye, yeah, could be shears, aye. Or it could be a second pick, because I don't know how much the pick has gone.
The axe is pretty low as well.
Is it? Yeah, there you go. But we don't really need planks right now, so we could just, you know, forego that.
I've got the iron up here. Fine.
Make sure to dig it all out as well.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a few behind here as well. There's a few behind the thing.
I got rid of, I feel like, the most important blocks there, and I didn't see any more.
Oh, this is a big scene. How we're looking for sun?
It's past midday.
Right, okay. I mean, this is worth it, like, so I'm not too concerned. Hi, Garun. How is that jungle burning? I didn't see any jungle burning. Oh shit, this is opened up into a cave with some clay in it, but I'm not going to go for that. Not clay, coal. Yeah, I'm not stupid. I know that temptation, I'm not going to do it. Right, I think. Yeah, this is it. Alright, okay. I'm coming back up then. Yeah. Did you get all that? How many have I got? 12.
I've got 5.
Right, okay. That's cool. That's a nice 17. Almost 2 ingots. So that's good. And no more. Right, okay, well let's carry on. Where are yous?
I've got a beacon down on top of the hill.
Ah, cool. Nice, yeah.
Are we going to go east or back home first?
Well, I think it's southeast we're going to have to go, because the...
I can see a bunch of... Can you see that surface stone over there north?
The
I
hole.
wonder if there's any iron in there.
Where?
Straight north.
Oh, that stuff, yeah, okay, let's go and have a look. Might as well. We don't care about the animals now, like dying, so we can just stay wherever we want. Because most of the animals are dead now anyway, so...
Yeah, not torches.
As long as we make beacons. Then we're going to have to make safe houses, like, but... Yeah. Oh shit, of course a torch. Yeah.
Any iron? Oh.
There's coal. There's a cave in here, but I don't see anything. If we had a torch, then it wouldn't be too bad, but... We don't! Oh, fuck off, bat. He got in the way of me mining.
Can't see any iron in there. There's more coal though.
Inside?
Yeah. In fact,
Right.
I think I'm... Yeah, there's a campfire in there.
Is there?
Yeah, 100%. It's that black, it's straight down the middle. Right.
Okay. Styx's cave. I think this is Styx's cave then. Maybe the iron in there then. Ooh, chunk of iron ore has an errant white pixel.
I'll let you get the coal. Actually, no, I've got some. Never mind.
Dropping piles and shit because I'm just kind of justify carrying that crap. There we go. Right. Is it getting dark?
Right. Soon.
Feels like it is. I think it's getting dark. It is. Let's get in here. We'll get in this cave. Oh shit. I hope there's nothing in here. It's gloom.
Oh my god. I don't have my fire plow has half left.
Okay.
Right, okay.
You might want to make you might want to make a fire plow. Have at this torch.
I can't see the torch. I don't know where it is. I can put my own. Oh, never mind.
Jesus Christ. It's completely open over there, by the way.
Is it?
No wonder it wasn't fucking safe.
Yeah. I know. Well. Shall we? I mean, what should we do? Should we make it safe?
Yeah.
Oh no, it is safe.
Oh, is it?
Pretty much. Yeah. Aye. Aye. Safe. Whew. Right. Okay. What's that? Is that coal on the wall? Is it?
Yeah.
Alright, okay.
I've still got a few picks if you guys want them.
I'll take one. Aye.
Help me, need one?
I've got a full one left.
I've got like 3. Yeah.
I've got need space. That's what I've not got. Zombie head there. I need all the stuff I've got. I can't get rid of anything, really.
Well, you can give me a coal if you've got less than 48.
Well, I'm collecting coal, so I might as well just have a space for it.
What about iron?
Yeah,
right
yeah. I took the iron. There you go. Have you got mutton and chicken?
No, I've got no meat on me.
Right. Helm, what have you got? Mutton and chicken?
I've got chicken. I've got plenty of space anyway, so...
Oh, right, okay, yeah, then take all the food. That frees me up a bit. Hi, Rip.
You can't turn
yeah,
slabs.
iron... What?
You can't turn slabs back into piles anymore.
You can't turn slabs back into piles? Oh, right.
Not gravel ones, anyway.
Could you ever do that?
Pretty sure you could.
You can turn the full block into piles.
I thought you could do half slabs as well.
Rings a bell, like. You can do half slabs with dirt. But yeah, I don't know. Weird. Yeah, iron oxide should technically be red, blah blah blah, but it's not. Okay. It's redstone is red. It's just less confusing. So iron looks like iron. Don't worry about it. Don't you worry, your pretty little head. Right, while it's dark, I think I need to go AFK for 2 minutes, so I will be right back.
Is iron actually red then? In real life, veins of real iron.
Yeah, it's kind of a ready...
I'm going to Google it.
Yeah, because then once it oxidizes, it goes red.
So once it's not dug up, like when it's deep in the earth, is it not actually red yet? Because there's no oxygen.
That's a good point. I assume it must be because it was originally in the sea, so... Yeah, that's why when it rusts, it goes red. Or reddy orange.
Ores are usually rich in iron oxides and vary in colour from dark grey, bright yellow, or deep purple to rusty red. Well, that sounds like a bit of a mix. But one thing's for certain, a bright white is incorrect. The iron itself is usually found in the form of magnetite, hematite, goethite, limonite, or siderite. Jesus, I haven't even heard of all this shit. Huh.
That's just cow. He's dead now.
I'm surprised the zombie killed the cow.
Well, Sticks was out here a few nights, wasn't he? They're probably a bit injured.
Right, I'm back.
We're discussing the different colours of iron ore.
Oh, good God. Get over it, man. What are they saying, like?
No, I was just sort of researching it, and it can be found in several different colours, actually.
Oh, can it? Alright.
Yellow, yeah, sort of rusty red, purple, apparently. But sort of a whitish colour isn't one of the colours.
Whatever. I mean, the vanilla texture for a pile of iron ore and the chunk is kind of a dark red colour. I mean, I could take another look at it actually, because the chunk of iron ore was just cobbled together. Like it's not a very good texture.
Well, one of the potential colours of iron ore is a dark grey, so it's perfectly fine.
Right. Yeah.
If you want to be literal and correct.
It was just more the idea that like it just had a similar kind of feel to the nugget, but it just looked more like a kind of a loose with dirt mixed into it and all this, and then the act of superheating it makes it into more of a pure nugget of iron.
Oh, it's fine.
I mean, obviously putting it in the oven, it isn't like you're smelting it. You're not smelting it or anything. So the iron obviously just I don't know. I didn't think much into it, to be honest. Not too concerned. I don't think you should be either. All of you lot.
I think that probably do as a kind of a little starter.
A torch. Yeah.
And 2 shafts.
2 shafts high. Well, it's more of a beacon. I thought that was more of a beacon.
Well, also points the way home, so.
Yeah. Can you, if you break the stone with your hand, do you get the stones back? Do you know?
You must do. Maybe a gravel or something.
I think you can definitely get it back with a sharp stone.
Oh, you get the block.
Oh, well.
You get the block. That seems wrong. I think you should get the loose stones back.
Maybe you should tell
Not
Flower
that it
Child.
matters. Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Maybe you
does
should
it really?
keep correcting Flower Child.
Nah, he's gonna get pissed off before long. Like, I keep asking
Let's
for
go.
shit. There we go now. Bring 1 torch. Well, bring both actually. Might as well. No
Do
point
you wanna get one?
leaving that there. I don't have the space really to spare. Oh, creepers outside. There's some armor here though.
Creeper.
Leather even.
Watch out, creeper.
Yeah, I'll get some dirt off them. Oh, I'm hurt. That was painful. But I got some dirt.
Right, which direction are we going?
East, I think. Do we agree east?
No.
Although there's desert to the north. I mean, I suppose we could just try and find a different. There might be a different one there.
Can have a look.
Oh,
We're not too
Slime.
far that it's going to be populated with good stuff.
Oh,
so.
slime. Yeah, slime. I'm hurt already, so I need that dealt with. I can't deal with that
I'll
shit.
just leave them in our wake. Oh dear. Oh shit.
More red mushrooms up there. I'm thinking just get all the red mushrooms, me, because we want stump. Because I don't know if you've noticed, our forests are starting to get problematic with the amount of stumps there are all over the place. So, you know.
Well, we're starting to grow quite a few back at the base.
Are we? Because I mean, have you been harvesting them? Because I didn't.
No.
I haven't seen any grow. I think you said there was 2 extra the other night, didn't you?
Right.
That slime's over. In the desert. Look.
Pancakes. Is there?
Yeah.
Maybe
Well,
Sticks has been around just killing animals and stuff.
No, I mean we've been out hunting as well, so
Yeah,
No,
your
they're-
hat's gone, so.
my hat is right. Cool. I had a spare one on this.
Doesn't look like a very large desert.
It does or it doesn't.
It doesn't, unless it keeps going west. But I can see forest to the north and south.
Yeah. get a temple in this one, like. Right, should we turn back? Or do you want to go on that hill and have a look over there?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go get this pig. Deserts are too safe, yeah. That's definitely what I think. But I think he's going to address it in a later patch. So we'll have to keep an eye out for that.
Desert does actually continue northwest.
Does it?
Beyond where I can see, yeah.
Well, okay, let's go. I mean, there's no reason, you know, no reason why we shouldn't. We've all got plenty of food, right?
Right. I think I can either see something or it's just a sand that looks into the shape of a temple. Oh no,
Right.
never mind. It's not one.
And even if you find one of those desert dungeon things,
Yeah.
got a couple chests in.
There's a dungeon.
Yeah, and then big squares in the ground.
Yeah.
Oh right, yeah.
What was I gonna say? Planting cactus. Can you plant it anymore? Because you can't plant it in the sand. Is there any way to actually plant it? Oh yeah, block dispenser maybe. No, maybe.
I wonder why I can't plant it.
It's to stop early game base defenses. Loads of animals out here.
We should look on top of this hill and then if I can't see anything, turn around.
No, desert doesn't deplete your hunger quicker, other than the idea that you walk slower, and so it takes longer to get around. But yeah, desert's very safe, especially considering there's not really any. Well, animals wouldn't matter, but yeah, it's safe, and it's wrong. But yeah, he removed the sinkholes because he died to it. I think, and it was right outside his base, and he'd walked over that general area like multiple times before, and when he died to that, he was like, well, there's nothing he could have done to prevent that, because he said he added even though he added the ability to place shafts in to make it so that you could like kind of mark out area. He said he already kind of did that around his base, so when he died from that, it was like, well, it was just it was just totally unfair death, and those are the kind of things he tries to avoid. He tries to make it so in the mod so that if you die, it's because of something you did or didn't do, whereas his argument was there's nothing I could have really realistically done to stop that from happening, so he removed it. But he said he's going to put something else in the mod to compensate it. Should we keep going west? I mean,
it's up to you. I mean, I can't see anything. I can see extreme hills directly west.
Can you?
The desert keeps going northwest. So I'm surprised there hasn't even been a well.
Aye, yeah. I don't know how you can see that far out, because I can't see that far out yet at all, and I'm still walking. I can only see the desert.
Oh, there's a big desert hill over there.
Why does it take that much longer to load in for me?
Is it something to do with the Minecraft launch special settings? Because in the launcher, you can go on the profile, and you can set a few sort of memory commands and shit.
Yeah, that's just for memory though. It shouldn't really. I mean, mine. No, I don't think so.
That's a big hill.
That is a big hill.
That's why I'll get on top of it. Might want to get out on top of it and just dig an outdoor or build an outdoor sort of base.
Wait, knee one's going to go up there. I mean, maybe a beacon, yeah, but not a base. Because it'll be suicide to climb up there as a fresh spawn.
The desert does hook around north as well.
Does it? Right. Well, I'm going to get up this hill. There's got to be a temple in here somewhere. What a crock of shit. Right, it looks like the desert ends to the west there.
It's just all desert to the northwest, northeast.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Right, well.
Do you want to commit to this now? And
well, might as well,
yeah.
I suppose. I mean, what do you reckon?
Yeah, we might as well. At least then we can sort of cross off the northwest if we were looking for temples and shit.
Well, I'm not talking about going like miles outside of hardcore spawn radius. I don't really want to do that tonight.
Yes.
Although, I mean, I guess it doesn't matter because, you know, we are streaming, so it's not like, you know, the stream's missing it, but yeah. I mean, I said to Sticks that I wasn't doing anything amazing tonight. I was just dicking around getting wood and then getting those chests, but I didn't anticipate not actually being able to find them.
It's just a big desert. It's still, I still can't see the northern edge.
Yeah, it's huge. We're gonna have to dig in. Let's dig in because, you know.
Yeah, the torch is about to run out as well. Torch is about to run out.
Right. Okay. Well, where do we dig in? There's a place over here. It's all black, like, can't see a fucking thing.
Oh,
There
cool.
we go. Oh yeah, cool. Right, let's dig into here. Let's try and. Have you got any more logs?
I've got 8.
5 on me.
Right, let's put a wall up around here just so we can dig this coal out during the night.
Got more
Just
gravel
like-
than anything else.
Just here, yeah. Just a 2-block high wall. That's fine. Watch out the way.
I'm just digging out the other blocks on the outside.
Yeah. Oops. Done that wrong. Were your torches going out?
I've got a little.
Ah, because I wasn't sure if you had. I just did a quick. Never mind. Are we safe then? Are we? Sorry.
Yeah, apart from spiders.
Yeah, of course. Well, it can be dropped down from above, like up here. Watch out the way.
I can put down like 3 logs up there.
Right, that's fine. We'll be good there. Well, the thing is, you can counteract jungle spiders by taking milk or, you know, healing potions later on and stuff like that. So jungle spiders have a specific and clear counteraction, but sinkholes in the desert don't. And you can be walking along the same patch of ground as you have for ages, and then all of a sudden one day you can be fully kitted out with diamond armor, all the healing potions, and you'll just fall to your death, immediately die. So I totally agree that was a thing. I mean, I accepted them as just the way it is, and that was the risk. But I mean, like I said, he makes the mod with the idea that you can prevent all of your deaths by just kind of with preparation and forethought and all that. And I just don't think. I think he finally realised that hardcore sinkholes you can't do. I mean, I think people did complain when they first came out, and he would have been probably like, you know, haha, get good kind of thing. But I think once it happened to him, he realised that, you know, it wasn't right. Right, hi Tristan. Sinkholes don't spawn randomly. I mean, they do, like as in when you generate the world, but they're always there when the chunk generates. It's just floating sand. It happens in vanilla. It's a vanilla terrain generation problem. But back in the day, before sandstone existed, it was all just floating sand underneath, and then they added sandstone. So sandstone spawns, and then sand spawns on top of it. But there can be holes in the sandstone where there are like floating sand and stuff. And then he put in the code. Well, if the player stands on it, that triggers it. So, yeah. Don't travel alone in the desert. Yeah, it doesn't help if you drop in a chasm. I mean, obviously single player as well. I mean, he makes the mod for single player, predominantly. That's how he balances it mainly. Gather a bit. Well, I see. I'm going to gather some stone. There's no point, as though we've got plenty of stone at home. But might as well do so. Although I could knit. That's a good point. I should have knitted some brown wool knit. That was a stupid thing to do. I combined the brown with the black, and it's just made blacky brown. I should have just done it with thingy. Never mind. Like a brown cap. Oh, what's he fighting at? Oh, it's a cactus. Oh, it definitely kept you on edge, and now going in the desert, it just feels artificially safe.
Yeah, unless you're using sand slabs.
What do you mean?
If you use sand slabs, then they'll trigger it.
Oh, do they?
Yeah, found that out the other day.
Really? Yeah.
I still think you should add quicksand in.
Like, how would that work?
I don't know, maybe if there's a certain area of just sand that's wide enough and deep enough, maybe just make it an automated thing, and so you sink slowly through it. I don't really know.
Black wool knit. Another zombie head. Jesus. Nice.
I've just turned your stream and you can really hear your fan.
Can you?
Aye. Really probably.
Well, tough, because I ain't fucking turn it off. So, I'm sorry. So, sorry everybody. I'll try and move the mic down a bit so I'm blocking the fan.
Just have noise suppression filter. So you might.
How do I do that, like?
In OBS, in the sort of where all the volume bars are at the bottom, if you right click your mic, you should be able to go in filters. And one of them is noise suppression. It works really well, actually.
No, it doesn't. I'm not using Ob Studio. I'm using Obs. Right clicking the audio thing doesn't do anything. I don't know if it's in the options. Oh, enable noise gate.
No,
Yeah.
no, you don't want a noise gate, you want a noise suppression.
No. Noise gate automatically mutes the input signal once it goes below the close threshold of the gate. Oh, yeah, okay.
I use that, but I mean, you know,
Yeah,
it's not going to reduce fan noise when you're talking.
yeah. Audio, desktop boost.
Maybe it's not
boost,
in the regular old version, I'm not sure.
Doesn't look like it is. Doesn't look like it is. I should really switch to Studio because I think it's probably better. And I have a feeling, and this is based on nothing but just guesswork, but I have a feeling that they're probably not continuing to develop the standard OBS.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Right, let's keep going. Use your slabs, man.
I'm actually out. Oh, I've got 7. Well, the eggs are lasting a long time, I've got to say.
Yeah.
There's a roll to the right, but that's about it.
Pardon me.
Can you find anything good in those well hampers?
Just glass bottles, I suppose, which we can't make until Crucible level, but aircon, yeah, we don't really get aircon in the UK. We don't need it usually.
I've been looking at some air conditioners, like portable ones, but proper ones, not ones that use water. Actual air conditioners. They tend to
Right.
feed
Oh,
out,
hang on.
and they're so fucking expensive.
I don't know. There might be something here in the distance. It looks like the shape of a jungle temple, of a desert temple. Right, directly. This could be it. Yeah, come this way.
Which way?
West. It looks like one, but I can't tell until I get a bit closer. Yeah, I think we have one. It's half buried.
Nice.
Yeah, that's definitely one. Good eye, Mesh. Good eye. We're quite far out as well, you know. This could actually be populated with riches beyond our wildest dreams. That would solve our fucking gold problem. We just need redstone then. It is, eh? It's got an enchanting table in this one.
Nice.
Where are you?
I'm miles away. I'm coming up.
Oh, yeah, I see.
Yeah, I thought I'd have a quick look at this sheer ground. Load of coal and no iron, I think.
Oh, you know, I was reading about this, what this guy does for beacons, right? What he does is he places one beacon down with a shaft sticking up or whatever, right, to mark as a beacon. And then nearby, he'll put another block to point the direction home, so you get more of a precise direction indicator. Which is kind of cool, I think. But I don't remember which direction we've come from now.
Sorry, what does he do?
Well, I'll show you. Like, he'll put a beacon down like that, and then he'll put another block. Where do we come from? Is it just south or
East.
south? We've come from southeast, so you put one like here,
Ah, right. I
and
see.
so obviously between the two, you can kind of think right that way. It's kind of cool. Right. Should we go in the main door?
Yeah. Do you get the full block on your mines? Oh, no, you don't.
No, you've got to do it the same way as you get stone.
Ah.
Hold on, isn't that the doorway?
Once we dig down, yeah. Isn't it?
I don't know. It's all. I didn't think it was that deep.
Might be buried.
There it is. Jesus, that's scary.
There shouldn't be any mob spawn, should there?
I don't know. Could be.
I
we've,
forgot
got,
him.
we've got 3 lit torches, I think, between us.
That's
Right.
why.
Okay. I didn't pick up the one I put down, like so. Any mobs in here? Nope. I'd be reluctant to take this up with a stone pick, like.
Yeah.
What should we do? We should Yeah, I know. I think we should destroy the blocks around it. Oh shit! Why'd I do that? Damn it!
Oh dear.
I can't believe I just did that. I can't believe I just did that.
Is that the chest's gone as well?
Yeah, that's everything. It's all gone. Well, I've never done that before, so that is historic.
Is it 100%
My apologies.
chest's gone as well?
Gone, aye, it's all gone, man. It's all gone. My apologies, ladies and gentlemen. I can't believe I just did that.
I
What
bet
a
there's,
setback.
like, a stack of gold in there.
Ah, there will have been. There'll have been iron, there'll have been gold and everything. Boom! Mesh! Right, I'll destroy this so at least we can see down
Entirely
there.
gutting.
And oh, Jesus. Yeah, definitely. I deserve a boo for that one. That is appalling. There really is nothing down there to salvage. I mean, you can see down there now because I opened the top up. Oh. I just didn't think. I just wasn't thinking at all. I am absolutely devastated. What do we do? Do we try and take this up with a stone pick?
Why not? Why not just add it to the long list of things we've lost?
Well, if we do, we'll put that in there. Shall we?
We could just come back, I suppose. Okay, we don't really need this now. We're barely onto iron tools. Speaking of which,
We could use it though, man. I mean, yeah, I know. The enchant for
we've got efficiency 1 on the iron pick and axe.
right, okay. I mean, even the level 1 enchants are really good. Oh, there are no. Oh, of course, that'd be worth doing that now.
Let's not take it up. Let's just leave it here.
Are you sure?
Well, I mean, I don't really care either way. I'm
I'd
sure
be
we'll
tempted.
find others.
We'll find another one. I'd be tempted to take it. Even Calvin wouldn't have done that. Yes, he would. You're talking about, man. Right, so basically, I mean, if we take... I mean, this could be a big boost to us because enchants on your tools, even if the level 1 enchants, are very, very good.
Looks like it's going to be a quick break if you do.
Let's do
That
it.
doesn't...
Let's try it.
Go on, then.
We can always find it.
Mm.
Hold on, what are you doing?
No,
Stop,
no,
stop, 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 stop. What are you doing?
Stone picking it.
You got
What were you doing, Helm?
I'm not doing anything.
No, were you not digging it quickly? But
Yeah, but he was
Oh,
using
right.
his bone club.
was he?
Oh.
Right, I'll get it. I'll get it.
Oops.
Yay! Well, at least we got that. Okay, so everybody, let's forget all about
Let's
anything that happened in the temple.
20 gold bars. down
Let's
there.
not think about. Let's not. You know your problem, Liquid. You dwell on the past. That's your problem. And we don't need people like that on this server. That's what we don't need. Should we spend the night here since it's getting dark anyway? Gather a couple of logs maybe for no reason.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Do you want to just go a little bit further north in the desert? You never know. We might find another temple.
like a fun village.
Yeah.
Can you find
find
like
it.
2 temples technically like next to each other? Or is there
There's
something
no reason
stopping
why
them?
not. No, I don't, well, there might be. Who knows? But as far as I'm aware, you could do. There's no reason why not. I can't believe I did that. Like, I'm good. I mean, I can't. That is a massive drawback. I mean, obviously, I know it's something we never had anyway. Blah blah blah. But there could have been diamond in there. There could have been 3 diamond in there. Literally could have been 3 diamond. There would have been iron. It would have supplied us for our whole mining trip tomorrow. Would have kitted us out with tools, weapons, shears, swords. Would have been fine. Fucking idiot. I can't believe it. I don't even want to read the chat, because I know what it's going to be saying. You stupid man. Boo, can't believe it. Shut up, the lot of yous. You know what I mean? You don't have to watch me stream. Get the hell out. Should we go over this well? Might as well. I mean, you know, I'll burn the basket or something.
You can bring it down, really. Somehow.
Is it gloom tonight? Because I don't have a torch on me.
I don't know.
Lit torch on me.
Yeah,
I like 107.
I've got one lit. Don't worry. I just lit it from that one. We might not make it to that well, actually. Should we just dig into the side somewhere?
Just in this pit here. Oh. Well.
Is it worth it? No? Let's come over here. We'll dig at the side of this wall.
I'm shitting my pants.
I've got a torch, it's fine.
No, I'm more worried about squids.
Oh yeah, we'll be alright, man. Don't worry about that.
At least we've all got enchanted weapons, so.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I mean, you know, we got that, so, you know. Come on. Oh, wow! Hey, it's much faster!
With efficiency 1.
Aye! It's so much faster!
Can you only get efficiency 1 then, I'm guessing?
Yeah, unless you put books around it. I can't believe how much quicker it is. Here, have you got a pick on you? This is, you know what this is? This is unnaturally quicker. This feels wrong. I don't think this should be the case.
I think we paid a high enough price for it.
Yeah, I know that, but I'm just saying, like, I'm probably going to report it. I'm the snitch.
For tier 2 and 3.
Tier 2 and 3, what?
Stone, like, what they call strats.
Oh, well, you can't do that with stone tools anyway, can you? So that would make sense. But this is much quicker. Have you tried it, Liquid?
Oh yeah.
It's insane. That's too quick, I think. I don't know. Right. There are 3 deserted temples within a day's walk of my base. Do you remember that time you blew up the temple chest? No, I didn't have fake news. Yeah. Oh my god, I'm never gonna live that down. It's gonna haunt me for the rest of my life. Someone note the timestamp, and I'll make a little video of it, and I'll put that on the YouTube. Fuck. Because, you know, I deserve to be ridiculed. Let's be honest. What a joke. That was my last torch. I mean, I've got coal, like, so I could make more. In fact, yeah. Let me make some more. Yeah, so sand, you get sandstone the same way as you get stone. You got to use the chisel and isolate it and all that. But the diamond pick can mine up sandstone direct. That was something he just added in. So yeah. Yeah, there's no visual enchants for the picks, so I'll have to sort that out. I never added them in because the picks only lasted for 6 hits, so I thought, what's the point? But now they last a little bit longer, it kind of seems wrong that they don't have it, and the other tools do. So
If they don't last longer, it just goes faster.
I mean the pick now lasts longer than 6 hits. That's like, remember, that's why I didn't add them in originally, because I thought, well, there's no point putting visual. No one's got that. That was it. No one's going to enchant a mining pick because they only last for 6 hits anyway, so no one would waste it. But now obviously it is worth doing, so I'll have to do some textures for it. Anyone got a piece of wool? Preferably brown.
No, I'm ready.
No, no wool at all. No. I can't believe we've got an enchanting table. I think Styx might be upset that he missed out on it. I'm going to tell him now, so he can react live on stream. I'm saying right, so we found an enchanting table. I said we weren't expecting to go out far, but I couldn't find the desert, and we didn't realise how far out we were. I still haven't found the original temple, however, there's some really bad news. Who enchants stone tools? Well, we are. It's worth enchanting stone tools with level 1 enchants, because they're actually pretty damn effective, especially in the early game where we are. It makes a hell of a difference. I mean, you've seen. I mean, look how quick it is to mine stone now. It's a lot quicker. And with the axe as well, it mines. The shovel didn't seem to have any kind of improvement, which is weird. But the axe it harvests wood much quicker as well. Makes a hell of a difference. We'll turn back and go back. I don't like the idea of being outside of hardcore spawn when there's only 3 of us on. Like, I mean, you know, it sucks that, because the idea is obviously we've got the server closed except for Mondays and Thursdays until we kind of, you know, so we can go on big adventures then. I mean, I just said to Styx, I didn't realise how far we were, to be honest. I wasn't sure if it was going to be populated or not. So we'll turn back and we'll try and find that original that original desert temple, and then at least we can get the chests. and then if we've got time, then we can head back to that spider spawner, and we can take up the chest as well, and we get that one. So that'll just make it easier. Make it easier to store stuff, really. When we get the chests, assuming we do find them, do you reckon we should put them upstairs or downstairs for mass storage? Because, I mean, for me, I'm thinking, like, upstairs we're not... I mean, maybe put one upstairs, but I'm thinking maybe we should keep them downstairs, the main ones, for storing, like, stone. Mass storage of stone and dirt.
Yeah, the most things we need to store is either stone or food. Because we got some units at the moment.
Aye, stone and food, yeah. Yeah, definitely. So maybe we can put one of the chests at the back of the back of the house upstairs where all the food is, and then we can keep a load of food in there. So yeah.
Well, we'll want for hemp as well.
Yes, we will. Aye. Yeah, so maybe hemp and food.
Because stone can be stacked down quite neatly.
It can, like, yeah.
Oh, can you enchant bone clubs?
Oh, that's a good point. Can you?
No.
No. Right. Okay.
I think everyone's dead.
Ah?
Yeah, everything's dead. That's cool.
Yeah. Looks okay. Looks okay. Right, let's turn around and go home. Don't look for any villages. The sod's law would find villages. Because I said to him, I said, yeah, but we've got some really bad news. And he was like, oh, what? And I said, oh, but, you know, destroy the loot. And he's like, oh, right. And he didn't care. He just thought we'd found wheat or something, and he was just upset about missing out. And it's like, right, okay, let's turn back then. Nothing in this? Well, fuck that. Oh, you did? Right, okay.
Can you get anything good from Widget's huts anymore?
Yeah, well, you can. The brewing stand, yeah, the brewing stand. The cistern isn't there if you're within hardcore spawn range.
But isn't the cistern useless anyway?
Well, aye, until you get a crucible, because free iron when you get a crucible. But yeah, it's largely useless. Oh, did you get these as well?
Yeah, that's seeds.
Oh,
well,
right,
one
okay.
seed.
Yeah, well, yeah, exactly. Don't need that. Where did you get the enchanting tools from? Just started watching. We have an enchanting table. We found a desert temple, and strangely enough, there was no loot in it. I don't know why. I have no idea why. This is just one of those weird phenomena.
It's just right on the edge of hardcore spawn.
Yeah, must have been. Yeah, there was an enchanting table but no loot. Well, what are you going to do, eh? Are we directly south? I don't normally get lose me bearings, but we headed northwest a lot, didn't we? Southeast, aye.
Oh fuck.
Oh shit. Well, I've still got my torch. I forgot about that though, so I'm keeping myself above the water. That is a loud fan. Like I can hear it through my headphones.
Yeah, I think I might need to sort the mods out because I've got lines all over the snow as well. There's a thin black line between every set of blocks.
It sounds like it could be a driver issue for some reason. But I mean, has that just come on? Is it just recent?
Since today.
Right. Maybe just restart your computer. Try that first. And then... but didn't you say when you installed it you had to do the thing for the first time? So maybe something screwed up with your install. Because I don't understand how you didn't have to do that. Because everyone else has to. So I don't know what you were doing. I don't get it. I don't get it what you were doing. It's weird. Yeah, jungle, desert temple. Found an enchanting table. Suppose we could be collecting some clay, like. Are you right behind us? Yeah. I can't collect that clay because I got the torch on us, but if anyone wants to dive down and get it.
So much faster. Well, only a little bit, I think.
It doesn't feel faster to me.
I'm not sure.
Shovel just doesn't feel any faster whatsoever. Yeah, it's weird. Right.
I think it's fractionally faster, but...
Right. It certainly doesn't feel like the speed increase of the axe or the pick. The pick is unreal. That's ridiculous. But yeah, I don't know. Are we all moving on? Are you? Right, yeah. Okay. Meat next to a cactus, is there?
I got it.
I did. Cool.
It's a massive desert.
Yeah, it's crazy. I'm out of slabs, but I do have sand slabs, but I'm a bit nervous to use them after what you said, so...
Yeah. I've got loads of gravel, but are we using gravel?
Well, I have. I've been using it.
Right.
Because I had no dirt, so... Yeah.
We need to go more south.
Yeah, I thought we just followed the desert along so much.
Yeah. I'm starving. Some food. Trying to get it out of this habit of stuffing my face with snacks when I'm streaming. I've kind of gotten the habit recently of just eating full bags of crisps, which is just not healthy for anybody. So I've got none in, like I've got no snacks or crisps or anything, got no snacks at all. And I'm sitting here, I'm just wanting to munch on something. I mean, I had dinner at 5 or something, so it's it's been a few hours since I ate. So and it wasn't massive, it wasn't like substantial. So it's I'm not surprised I'm hungry, but yeah, normally I'd be chowing down on some snacks, but
There's a jungle. Oh, nice. The
Is this the jungle where we were?
yeah, because there's the beacon there. I've built.
Ah. So we're just heading straight south. Actually, you can't put sand deserts in here. Sand things in here. Slabs. This torch is nearly done. Does anyone else have a lit torch?
No, no.
Right, okay. I'll light another one. Right, we're just heading straight south, or we're going to try and loop round this jungle the other way? I think we should try and loop round the... Yeah? Aye.
I found a deserted temple and, you know, get some more chests.
Well, that's... that's where I think the temple is, if we loop around this way. Well, maybe. I don't know.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Sun's
It's
about
going
to
to
go
take us
down.
long to get back here, like.
Sun's going down.
Right. I mean, we've got a torch, so we're alright. We can just last minute dig in somewhere and thingy. I mean, I haven't been keep tracking of the moon cycles. Like, I mean, are we on gloom or?
No idea.
Imagine we're probably close to gloom. I think we've spent a few days out here, so. I think there's actually a cave over here that me and Helm dug into, isn't there?
We just passed one.
Yeah. Aye. Okay. Let's just go back to that one. It's the one we just did before, isn't it?
Yeah. There's a cave there, isn't there?
Where?
Just here.
All right. What we've been in this one for, have we?
I don't think so, but I just thought it.
Let's go. Oh shit! I nearly walked off there. No, let's go back to the other one we found. We might as well. It's already set up for us. Oh no, wait. That was miles over there, wasn't it? No, fuck that. Dig in here. I didn't realise how far it would come from there. Oh shit. Nothing can get up here. Can it? Nothing can get across?
Don't tell.
No. I mean, it's pretty... Yeah, I don't like how it's not very defensible. Let's put these up there, then that. There we go. Then we can... Yeah. Still feel a bit exposed, like, have we got any logs? Oh, we've got some logs. I've got 2 logs. There we go. Ah, that's fine. Right. I'm going to stand in here and cry. Cry about the desert temple that never was.
Hello?
Hi.
Yeah.
You guys still gonna be on for a while? I mean, I know you're out there. I don't know. If I can-
We'll be on for a bit. You can do some shit around the house, I think, if you want.
Yeah, you can stock
Alright.
up on eggs.
Stuck up on eggs, aye. We've expanded the chicken coop slightly. So what we're doing is we are hatching all the eggs upstairs. If you get onto the roof of the chicken building, you can hatch it in the holes. There's 2 holes where we're hatching chickens on a block. But we're not killing the ones in the kill pit first until we've got a lot of chickens in those holes, really. Hemp field's fully grown, so you know you can farm the hemp now, and there's eggs. Although we've took most of the eggs, I think. There's some eggs to cook actually in the baskets near the ovens, so you could cook them up as well if you want.
Alright.
I've streamed while being drunk once. Dried fruit. I kind of get away with dried fruit. Less unhealthy snacks. Yeah, I know. I mean, I do get less. I do get fairly healthy snacks usually. But but yeah, sometimes I don't. So yeah. I find that healthy snacks, there's not many of them. Like, I don't mean much variety. I mean, when you buy a snack that's healthy, you don't get much, and that's why it's healthy, because there's not much of it. It's like, oh yeah, you know, I have these yogurt coated banana things, and you get like 4 in the pack. It's like, that's done now, love. That's done now. And you know, then I'll want like 3 or 4 packets. So. Well, yeah, of course, that's, you know, yeah, it is dear. Is it gloom? It is gloom, isn't it? I called that one. So, you know. I can't believe I destroyed all that stuff. I keep thinking about it. Oh, all that gold and iron. How much do we reckon was there? There'll have been a good 15 iron ingots. Unless he changed. Did he change the loots on temples? At all? I don't think he did. I don't think. Well, yeah, I don't think he did he?
We could have had enough for a diamond pick in there.
For a diamond, yeah? Aye, maybe. Yeah, it's possible. Would have had enough for a cauldron. That much is almost certain. But yeah, we'd have had enough. I mean, you know, shears, maybe a couple of swords, another pick, and another axe probably would have done us. That probably would have been a better investment. We will be starting to grind for windmill. Yeah, we're planning on. We're going to plan on where to put it. I don't like the idea of making a vertical windmill though, and just plugging it directly into the millstone. It just feels wrong. So when we go mining tomorrow, we're going to try and aim to get some gold and redstone, so we can make some gearboxes. So hopefully that'll work. That'll work. Did I blow up the temple? No, I don't know what you're talking about. That didn't happen. Drunken Bastion, yeah, that was it. Drunken Bastion. Lion sacks of shit. any more picks? Anybody?
No, I've only got one.
I don't know why I just did that. I shouldn't have looked about there, because I could see if this picked the mining coal. Right. Okay. Morning's coming. Liquid, are you here?
Yep.
Yeah, that is your bad, Maverick. Just assuming things that you don't know anything about. That's the problem with you people. You assume things that are completely and utterly wrong. Yeah. Yeah. But it's and I will fret about that. Oh. I thought I made them. I made those torches animated. I just haven't transferred the animated texture across. Tell us what you think. I'm going to transfer that across now. You see the torch there? Because I have a working texture pack that I use. Okay, here we go. I'll just put the same burning animation as the main torch, and I just kind of had to go in and edit it frame by frame, but I think it looks alright.
Thanks, we're good to go.
No, just a sec, I'm just reloading the texture pack. There we go. There. It's a flaming torch instead. I think it's a bit better. I might do a bit more editing on it. The side, I think that side needs making a bit less ridiculous. Right. Anyway, yeah. Are we good to go? Yeah. Right. More clear then. Oh, did we pick up the torch?
No.
No,
Yeah. I'm not getting
I'll get the clay one.
Yeah, get the clear. Alright.
Is this one supposed to be sort of really pixelated around the edges?
Yeah. I don't know what you can do about it. As far as I know. You know, there's a limit to how you know what I mean. There's a limit to what you can do with the sky, I think. The sun might not even be a texture. Nah, yeah, it will be. Yeah. I don't know. I can have a look at it. It's never really bothered me though. But now that I see it, I'm like, shit. Yeah. The only way to do it would be to make it like a higher resolution sun, so it wouldn't be like a 32 by 32 bit texture pack. It would be like, I mean, you can do that. You can combine different resolutions in one pack. You don't have to have the whole pack as 32 by 32. But yeah, I could have a look, I suppose. Right, there's more clear here, Helm, if you want to collect this, because I've got the torch, so. Are you here?
No, I'm still doing that.
Right, okay, let's go then. I've dug up some here. Well, there's no reason why I can't just hold the torch down. Right. Oh, there's more here as well. Look at all this. Wow. Might as well be collecting this. I mean, we're about a day's walk from back home, like, and I think it's. Yeah, we might want to head south. Still continue southeast or east, because I think that's where the desert will be. Because if I'm assuming that the desert is northwest from spawn, so that would mean it's kind of north from us through the snowy thing. I don't know. I'm trying to go from memory, but I'm having trouble remembering it now.
Where are you guys now?
We're behind you. Is this north of you? Just collecting. There's just a load of clay here. We're just collecting it up. So we've got clay for building cobble. You know what I mean? We're going to need that, I suppose. Right, go and get all that helm. Just leave the rest of it. Don't want to spend all day here. Oh, there's a zombie here with some coal. Where is he? Where is that prick? Is he above us?
He's dead.
Alright.
Oh, so fast.
It's so quick! It's unreal. Oh, there's my pick gone. Oh well, have fun. Scary.
You could just throw the torch down and have a quick look.
Oh, there's iron here. Go get that. Throw the torch down. What? Oh yeah, I know. Where are you, Liquid? Oh, you're over there. Just if I could put this down. Oh, well, yeah, okay. Oh yeah, there's more. How much are we getting?
Looks like just 2.
Still though.
Not just 2.
There's one behind you.
Is there?
Where? Under the dirt. On the left.
Oh, yeah, I can see. Oh, 4.
Nice. That's what you want to see. Should we have a quick look in that cave? Just hide the one torch down, just see if there's anything in there.
Down here.
Torch isn't it? Back this way. Torch is nearly done anyway, so I'm gonna light another one of it. Oh fucking hell!
There's only iron will be down to the left there, I think.
I'm too scared to go any deeper. There's coal there.
Zombie come in.
Kill him. I don't want to lose the torch. Get the torch. Oh, there's another one. Let's go. Run! Run away! That torch is nearly done. That's why I lit the other one. Right, okay. Yeah, so east now, probably.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, you alright?
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, because we're directly north of this our town. So if we head like east southeast for a little bit, we might hit desert.
Still kept in there.
There's a what?
There's logs around there.
Yeah, we stayed there before, me and Helm, I think. And we hunted up here. This is about a day's travel from spawn. Just a little bit less. Some coal there as well. Do you want to get it or not?
I've got 25 on me.
Alright, we're
24.
good for now. We're good. We're alright. Leave it for another day.
Yeah, so we're with Calvin. What?
Oh yes, there's the witch's hut that we've got the thing from. Yeah, see, with hangovers and stuff, I've gotten to the point in my life where the hangover is rarely worth a night, and for that main reason, I don't really get drunk much anymore. Don't get me wrong, like if there's a night out, I mean, I don't really go on many nights out anymore, because the people I work with, I mean, that might change when I start working at the new place, wherever I end up. But yeah, the people I work with at the minute, is that a cave?
No, it's just a bare
No.
stone.
The people I work with at the minute are very, very young. They're like 20, mostly 20 to 23. And they don't really invite me out. They see me as some kind of dad, which I don't know. I don't know why, because I literally do not act or feel old. But anyway, whatever. Maybe I do, and I just don't know it. It's one of those things, isn't it? It's like you don't know you're not cool until someone tells you you're not. All this clay. But so I don't end up going out much night out. It's only really work dues that I end up going out on. And we haven't had one of them for bloody ages either. There's a wolf there. He looks happy as well. I'll give him a piece of meat too. Oh, there's a skeleton there as well. It's getting dark. Should we go in this cave down here?
Might as well.
Oh shit. This doesn't look like a fun place to be actually. Let's try somewhere else. It might be better just to dig in the side of somewhere. There's a skelly up here in this little pit. We could kill him and take his house. Oh shit, I'm hungry. Gonna get him. Right here. Oh, zombie.
Creeper.
Oh, creeper, creeper. Ah. He's nearly dead. Creeper's gonna blow up, but he's... There we go. Don't let him blow up with the torch. Let him blow up though, but just not with the torch. There we go. Sorted! There we go. Spiders can't even get through there. Alright, that was a close one, that, like, Jesus. That's all I want to really have. Right. Hey. Ooh. I don't feel that old. I'm starting to feel older with physically though, like especially since I did my knee in. I'm now starting to feel like I'm getting older because my knee's just not getting any better. I'm going to ring the hospital though and see about getting that injection because I've been leaving it and hoping that the knee just gets better on its own, but it just doesn't seem to be. Like, because I turned around, I was at work the other day and I was stepping out and I turned to walk away and something happened to my knee and I just yelled out in pain. And I kind of like leapt. It was a sudden sharp pain in the joint, and it was horrible. It went away immediately, but it was just like a sudden like kind of a shock pain. It was no, not fun. hate that noise. Spiders. Blew up a chest? No, I didn't blow up anything. Liquid. Calvin says the priest's shield has no cooldown now. He says disciplined priests are overpowered. He says the disciplined priests are overpowered in PvP. He said that the shield has no cooldown now. He says, so I just shield myself, dot 5 people, then pick one to kill. My health doesn't go below 70%.
Maybe we'll have a look at.
Yeah, I might have a look. Ah, he's only level 45. Priest is always overpowered at low levels. I remember, I think it was 19 BGs, and that was just hilarious. It was so fun. You just couldn't be killed. You could have like 4 people on you, just hammering you, and you could just heal over and over again because there were no interrupts. I think it was only one class had an interrupt. I don't remember which one it was. Might have been a warrior, and that was only when he charged. Something like that, and it was just great. I might get it. I might put a priest at 19 again and do a couple of BGs because that was a good laugh. I still reckon we should all level like 5 of the same class. I think that would be so funny.
Well, that's what we're still going to be playing when it comes out, isn't it?
Yeah. Liquid's going to have a bit more time now as well, so we could play WoW. I mean, I don't think Styx is that fussed about WoW. So we could play WoW still on the off days of Minecraft. Calvin's up for playing all the time, I think. So, yeah, we could do that if we want. And find another. I mean, Calvin's lass plays WoW, I think, so she could always join us.
Could have 5 monks.
Fucking hell, that would be nuts. 5 rogues. I reckon 5 rogues would be great fun.
Yeah, but at max level, monks are impossible.
Monks are ridiculous of that.
Me and Calvin doing arenas pretty much. As soon as we stopped playing WoW, we played arena for a couple of hours, and every time we hit a monk, if we couldn't get him down immediately, we couldn't get him down.
Well, Katie plays WoW as well, obviously. Let's not forget about Katie, everybody. I didn't know she was in. Hi!
Oh, is that his girlfriend? I didn't even know that.
Yeah. No, Katie's my girlfriend.
Oh.
Do you want to play? Do you want to play WoW? Shit. Screw Calvin's lass. Who cares about her? You know what I mean? Whatever. You know, she's probably shit anyway. Aye, monks. We could level monks. And the beauty of monks is that we can actually level while doing dungeons, because we can obviously just switch to tank and whatever. So we could do that. Well, when it only really is 5 of us, because obviously with a team, obviously with you, me, Helm, and Liquid, we only need 1 more. So, roll short straws, draw straws. Oh shit! I didn't realise that was the entrance. Okay.
Calvin says his lassie is better than him, so we can just kick him out.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we'll do that. What class? Oh, mage AoE. Right. Okay.
I think it's every other mage spec apart from Frost.
1v1 mesh. Oh my god, what's Calvin's last doing in, man? Why can I not bitch about someone behind their back without them finding out? What is this, America? Crazy. Right, are we ready to go?
Yeah.
I mean, I think spiders are going to have us, like, but... Are you ready? Okay, we're alright. Right, okay, so we're just gonna head, well, yeah. Southeast, south, I think we should probably go. Oh, did you pick up the torch?
No.
Shit! Right, get the torch. Bit of wool there. We'll have that. Is that wool? Aye. Oh, cool. You got a pick?
Yep.
Go for it.
There's another one as well.
What are you doing, Helm?
Let's get the torch.
Oh, you got another pick?
Yep.
Oh, cool. Why would... That's weird, I just picked up a bow. Strange. Is this pick enchanted?
Should be.
Ah, it is, yeah. I forgot there was another way of finding out by just mousing over it. Right, let's just keep moving. There's no more calls there now. Right. How much is left on that torch?
Not much.
Oh, some mutton here. That's the thing. Not much. Well, light another then. Or shall I light another?
I've only got 1 torch left after this one.
Right, that's fine. I'll light another one if you hoy it down. Where is it? Oh, did you? Oh yeah. There we go. Cool. Hi, don't leave it there. I'll burn the forest down. Lots of animals. My ears are burning though. Skyrim though, yeah. I know, I keep thinking about that. For the last 7 years, I've been thinking about playing Skyrim again. It's ridiculous. But you know what puts me off playing Skyrim? The mods. Having to go in and really like work through all the mods and then get them installed and stuff. That's what stopped me from playing in the first place. Because I kept tweaking the mods and it just got to the point where I was spending more time tweaking mods than playing the game. And it just pisses off in the end and I just stopped going back. Oh no, I stopped playing a game because I broke my game. It made it so that hey, I don't recognise this place. Look at that! You've got water coming out of that mountain there, and you've got like jungle on the side. That looks weird. Should we go this way or go around the jungle the other way?
I'd go through the mountain there.
Go through the mountain there. I mean, we've got plenty of food, haven't we?
Yeah, I've got over a stack now.
Well, that's not that much actually, but I've got about 4 stacks, so we can always go back to Elder Scrolls Online. Yeah. I mean, I'm still enjoying playing WoW, me, like. It's just I haven't been in much because of Minecraft, that's all. Let's be careful with the jungle, though.
Yeah, the last time I played Skyrim, I completely broke the game. I made a
Aye.
not broke as in broke technically. I mean, I made a class that was so broken that I could just kill anything.
Ah, really?
Made like an illusion stealth dagger person, so I was just invisible all the time and just killed everybody in one hit.
Oh, that sucks. I mean, my guy was pretty overpowered. I mean, I did the typical wood elf stealthy bowman, and then once I maxed out bow and stealth, I then moved on to dagger, and I maxed out that as well, and yeah, and then I was pretty much unkillable. I still enjoyed playing him, like, but yeah, it was pretty nuts.
The new Elder Scrolls coming out somewhere. Was it announced anyway?
Well, yeah, it was announced, but it's not. I don't think it's even in production yet.
Check this cave here.
I'll go for it. I don't think that's barely in pre-production. Oh way! Oh way! Is that just a? Does that stop? I can't see this. There we go. Max arc from your foot. Yeah, that's what we did. Yeah. That's probably it, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Aye. Well, that's 5 chunks, wasn't it?
Something like that, yeah.
Oh! Oh, never mind. Jesus.
It's not forest.
Coal here. Alright. Iron down here as well. Oh, more iron. Like, multiple irons. This is great. This is good shit, this, like. That one's done. Yeah, I would one-shot giants and everything, like, it was pretty ridiculous. Should we get some more of this coal? I don't really. This pick's already down to half. I think that's just.
Yeah, I want to keep some just in case.
Oh shit. Yeah.
Hey. Oh, that's my torch. I thought it was yours.
There we go. Right. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, English. I don't know what you're talking about. With the crazy words. Yeah, I might have to play. I can't even play ads. I don't know why I can't. It's weird. It's just blocked out. It's weird. Is it? Oh, right. Yeah, it's not ticked. That's why. I think.
Oh, shovel.
Oh, nice. What? Just lying on the ground?
Nice,
Where are you?
zombie.
I've lost you. Oh, there you go. Yeah, I see you. Cool.
Come on. Oh, angry wolf as well. Watch yourself, liquid.
You okay? How much is a shovel
yeah.
worth?
No, it's just in red. A little bit left.
Right, okay. Oh, iron! Fuck's sake with this shit, black shit. Oh, more iron down there. Oh, zombie coming! Zombie coming! Keep an eye out. Careful beneath your feet, I'm digging it up.
Okay.
Nah, there's only 2 pieces there.
Only 2 back there.
Ah, shame. Okay. Oh, shit. That's alright. That's okay. My inventory's filling up, like. I need that sand, and I don't think I need those either. Keep the gravel. I'll keep the flint. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Helm, have you got all the food?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got a really weird colour thing here.
Yeah, nothing I can do about that. I know. It's when there's grass on the block and snow at the same time, and then it's dirt on the side.
Right.
It's
Worth looking in there, or no?
Let's have a quick dip.
Nope.
No. Lara said, quickly make a shovel. Just getting dark.
I should just go back and stay in that cave.
Is that desert over there, or is that more snow? Oh god, that's snow. That's a snowy snow thing, like a big one. We might as well. What did you say?
I don't know if we want to go stay back in that cave.
Let's find a new one.
Aye.
Are we going straight south from here?
Yeah, just for now. I mean, that's the big snowy wilderness place. That's probably the same one that's to the east of Spawn. I mean, this river. You know what? Actually, I think we are. We're at our second base, so we'll just stay in there.
I wonder where that desert is then that you're talking about.
What we'll do is we'll get back to Spawn tomorrow. Well, we'll take the chest from the spider spawner first, since it's here, and then we'll get back to Spawn tomorrow, and then we'll try and head north. Then we'll try and go from Spawn, and that's the only thing I can suggest, because other than that, I don't know where it is. Because I definitely went north, and then like northwest. So I don't know. Is this okay in here?
We can make new picks or so.
Oh, aye. Yeah.
How much is left on that torch?
About half. So we'll light another one in the morning. I'll make 2. Actually, I'm gonna make 3. Anyone want a stack of food? Helm, take a stack of food, yeah? I've still got like 2 stacks of eggs and then 5 ham and eggs, so. Right. We could cook some pork up.
Yeah.
Combine the eggs. That would be an idea. This. What else am I looking for? Right. Shall I put the enchanting bench down and enchant our...
Yeah,
I'll
might
put
as
it
well.
down so I can enchant the picks I've got. Oh, I don't have any more levels.
I've got 23. Do you want me to?
Yeah, if you don't mind. There's a pick, there's a shovel.
Shovel's there on the floor. I got it.
Cheers. Ta! Right, okay. I don't do dabs because I'm not a child. So, no.
I think somebody picked up an unenchanted pick.
It's enchanted. I picked up what?
I think somebody picked up an unenchanted pick because I've made 2 myself and I've only got 1 left.
I've got no, I've only got the
Oh,
ones
mine
I've
are
got.
enchanted, like.
Okay.
Yeah, same
I
here.
made 1.
Right. Yeah, they're enchanted, Michael. Obviously, as you can tell now. Right. doing it. Should I take up the table again? Are we good?
2 seconds, just make one more.
Alright, I see. It's like that, is it? Let's see what you're doing there. Oh, pork's cooked. I'm going to take it and combine my eggs with it because I'm already carrying ham and eggs, so I might as well have a couple more. Okay. Yeah, I think I'll give the discipline priest a go and have a look and see what's going on there.
Well, you've got all the iron in your liquid.
I've got some.
Iron. I've got 22.
I think you should make it so the enchanting table can only be broken with a iron pick. Because then it forces you to have to get iron before you get the enchanting table. Because I mean, people could just run around in the early game and. You know.
Yeah, I mean that wasn't that far.
Yeah, it wasn't. It wasn't, and we didn't really need that much. I mean, obviously, you know, we haven't used a great deal of food to get there. We could, I mean, that could have been a hunting trip, really, couldn't it? Like a long hunting trip.
Yeah, we've gone that far hunting before.
Yeah, yeah, I think we have. Huh. A shit eye. Yeah, that's a good point. Frontside says, if he changes it so you can only harvest the enchanting table with an iron pick, we'll have to destroy the enchanting table and all the tools that we've used to enchant it with. No, I actually wouldn't do that. That would be going too far, I think. Because if we knew that the enchanting... Well, yeah. We would have lost it, I suppose. But, nah, I wouldn't. It's not something I'd be prepared to do.
Yeah, because it tends to be quite slow to pick it up. If you can get it.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, if it's going to break when you mine it, it tends to be very, very slow. And it, like Strat 2, with a stone pick, takes ages to harvest. But I mean, in all honesty, we had no idea if that that was going to drop when we harvested with the stone pick, like, so that would be a dilemma. But I don't think I would. I don't think I would break it. So.
Well, to find out, you'd put it down and see how fast it would break with a stone pick.
Yeah. Pork's done. You're talking about Max, man. False news. False. Hi, ridiculous. Progress being made. Yeah, we've got... we are progressing, yeah. We've got sustainable food now. We've got an enchanting table as well. Found that tonight. Yeah, we're gonna get some... We're getting chests because we've realised... Well, thanks to Ethan, who reminded me, the iron axe can pick up chests. So we brought the iron axe out and we're going to the spider spawner to get the chest, and then we're trying to find a desert temple that I found a while back in the early game. I reckon it's, yeah, I really think it's northwest from spawn. I think that's where it is. So I'm now that I think about it, I think I remember looping around those mountains that are right next to spawn and going across there, but then that would take us to communal. Is there a desert to the northeast of communal? I don't know. Screwing me head up. No, we haven't been killing cows. We don't need to now because we've got eggs and chickens, so we're fine. Pork's done. Oh, well, you can see it. We are going to bring the cows back though. We have some wheat, and we're going to dedicate some time. We could have probably done that at night, I suppose, but never mind. We're going to dedicate some time to bringing cows home so we can milk them and mix them with eggs and make scrambled eggs. That'll be our staple food source. That's what that'll be. No, I don't think so. Was it? I don't think it was. Desert temple in the first world that we abandoned after dying horribly. I don't think it was. Because we didn't. No, it wasn't. It definitely wasn't, because it was just me and Sticks on, I think, that time. And obviously, you know, that night I think we all were on most of the night, and it was only one night, so yeah.
Yeah, I think I remember bumping into it as well. Another night when I went hunting with somebody, I can't remember who. Might have been you, actually.
Might have been I. Might have been. Nice t-shirt. You know what? Someone pointed this t-shirt out the other day, right? And it says Born to Love, Born to FC UK. It's an old t-shirt. And I've never known that it said that. And I'm convinced someone's sneakily stitched that in there. Because the FC UK is raised. Obviously they haven't. But, you know, it's raised. And I don't remember it saying that. And I was at work. And I'd changed it to this, and I was walking out, and one of the lads was like, "This lad's like he's soft. He's like one of those. All right, okay, one of those younguns who you know can. I think he's a very delicate flower." And he was like, "Nice t-shirt." And I was like, "Oh, thanks. Okay, it's just an old t-shirt." And he was like, "Well, you know, what's wording on it?" And I was like, "What do you mean?" I was like, "What's the big deal?" I'll take this torch with us. Oh, it's nearly dead. I'll bring another torch. And he was saying about the wording on it, and I was like, what? And then when I realised, I was like, oh my god, like, I had no idea. That's so offensive. Oh my goodness. We're going this way for the spawner.
Yeah.
Where are you, Liquid?
He's going home.
Oh, right. Where are you? You come back. Right, okay, cool. Yeah. And I genuinely had no idea that that's what it said, so yeah. And that's the story about that. What is it you get for killing cows? I mean, they do the breed pigs. Leather. You get a hoof to the face, like, yeah, but the steak is pretty substantial. I mean, obviously pork is just as good as steak as far as I'm aware. Yeah, you get armour. Not armour, you get leather, which obviously can be made into various things, including armour. So yeah, it's worth it to kill cows, but you don't really want to. I wouldn't really kill cows. I mean, you can kill them with a bow and arrow and rotten arrows, but it's most effective in a pen. And I wouldn't even bother with cows really in the mass slaughter of them, at least. Until you can get a saw and you can kill them safely, because it's not worth it. Right, it's right here. Ethan's put all of his stuff in this box. And to be honest, oh, he's got wheat though. Ah, the cheeky fucker. I wonder where the other wheat was. Cheeky Ethan. There's no point in saving any of that stuff, so just break the chest and yeah.
Let's do this
right
panther.
Yeah, why not?
Somebody get the. No, I'm trying to bring up the chest.
Yeah, I'm just throwing all the items down. There, I've got the chest. And don't need that. Someone want to carry the wheat? I'm really full. Helm, how are you with inventory?
I'm full. I can throw a few things away.
Let's try and throw a few things away. How about you, Liquid?
I've got a couple of slots free.
Watch out the way, Helm. I'll pick up the torch. Right, let's go. Because we can be running back. Let's try. We'll try and get to. Let's try and get to. We should be able to try and get to the old communal cave before night time. But yeah, the good thing is about collecting cows to bring home is the fact that there are still plenty of them fairly nearby, so we can go out a few times and just bring them back. In fact, I've got wheat on me, so I mean, you know, it's a possibility we could do that at some point. Well, we don't have a place to put them in actually. So we'll not bother with that. They've changed the lyrics. What have they changed the lyrics in the Mamma Mia for? Wasn't the plan to destroy chests until you get a sword up? No, this chest was naturally formed because of the spider spawner, so we're okay harvesting this with an iron axe. We're not breaking any rules or anything, so, you know, yeah. What's the police song about, like? I mean, I know the song, but I don't really know the lyrics. Well, that's the thing, Max. Everyone gets offended on behalf of other people these days. I don't really care about it, to be honest. It's just ridiculous. Stupid idiots. Well, no, the spawner there wasn't in error. It's just the fact that the spawner was dropping... The spiders from the spawner were dropping string, but that's been corrected. So the spiders from a spider spawner don't drop string anymore. So there's nothing wrong with the spawner being there. That was just it was just a random freak occurrence. It was very rare, but it was legit. So there's absolutely nothing wrong with taking the chest at all. Like, you know, if there was, obviously I wouldn't have done it. You know, because you know me. But no, we're fine with this chest. Hi, Jawai.
Creeper, there's a creeper next to you.
Jesus. Oh god. Are you alright?
Oh, iron sword.
Zombie!
Help him.
Shit! Let's get down here. Right, okay, let's wow, that was tough.
That was lucky.
Yeah.
I was going to say there's
very
a creeper
lucky.
in there and then you fell in.
There's the iron sword down there and there's iron below it. If you watch out the way, I'll just mine it.
The iron sword's on about 40%. That's nice.
40.
Yeah.
Nice.
Just under
very
halfway.
good. Well, that's ideal for tomorrow.
That's perfect.
Yeah. That could have been very upsetting. This iron goes deeper. That's wow, and deeper still. I think that's it, like, got it all now, I reckon. Right, we're getting out of here. Woo! Close one. Right. Turn the spawner, you won't get string, but you need to make a monster for. Ethan suggested that, and yeah, I might return the spawner there. There's no reason why I shouldn't. Oh.
Can I actually make spider spawners in creation?
I think so. I've got although it's not installed on the mod. I've got a mod installed that I can change the metadata of a placed block. I use it for texturing. But I'm assuming the spawners. There's a creep. Oh, it's a creep ahead. I'm assuming the spawners are. I don't know. I don't know. I might be able to. I don't know how the spawners work.
It's,
Are we just going?
mushrooms, isn't it?
Might as well just stay in here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just been a mushroom farmer.
Oh yeah. Huh.
What is
That's
turning
alright.
bones into bone clubs?
No. There's no point because when the bones would be more valuable as bone meal. Obviously not for the hemp farm, but for further down the line. Just use axes because we have unlimited, well, materials for axes. So
If you need some string, just like.
yeah, I've got a bit of string as well. So yeah. Anyway, knitting time. I've got one extra piece of wool if anyone wants it for knitting.
Yeah, I've got one white wool.
Yeah, then.
How much iron have we got total then? I've got 26.
I got 16, so that's what, 32? No, 42. Wow.
42.
And Helm?
I haven't got any. I throw mine away.
Alright,
Or
okay.
to one of you.
Yeah. Alright. Alright, Abby. With a spawner and a spider egg, you can do it in creative, can you?
So we've
I
got
can
4
probably
ingots. Nice.
Yeah, that is nice. I can probably spawn it in. Well, I've got the spawner. But I don't know. So the spot, so that yeah, it's a 0 metadata, but yeah, so there's multiple IDs I think. So you can spawn a spider spawner. Yeah, it's something I could probably do if I wanted to. Oh, I might as well put the torch on the wall. Spawn eggs do exist, yeah. Yeah, they do. Yeah, yeah. I don't have a problem with people being offended as long as they don't try and change the world around them. They need to adapt themselves and accept that other people aren't going to be offended by what they're offended by. And yeah, when they think that you have a problem because you're not offended at the things that they're offended by, that's what annoys me. Definitely. All right. Well, I've seen the Ricky Gervais movie, The Life on the Road thing. So I'm guessing it's a song from that, is it? He sang a few songs in that film, and yeah. So I'm guessing it's a song from that. I know. Did you see about that when they put Friends on Netflix and people started saying it was racist and sexist and all this? Did you see about that? Well, and it was no. I don't know if it was racist. It might not have been racist, but it was sexist and it was homophobic, because when it is an episode where Ross is basically going on about it's about the nanny. Remember when well, I don't know if you've seen them all, but when Rachel's getting a nanny and it's Freddie Prinze Jr. and he's gay. Well, I don't know if he is gay, but he's and Ross is like, you can't have a male nanny can't have a male nanny, can't have a male nanny. He's again on about it. He says he feels uncomfortable because he's so sensitive, and he's too sensitive. And then he's you've got to be gay. He's got to be gay, or at least bi. And he's going on about it, like in the saying, like he portrayed it in a negative light. It's like, get the fuck out, man. Jesus, calm down. It's a fucking joke. And yeah, and people were saying like it's a problem and all this stuff. It's like, fuck off. Load of bollocks, man.
I mean, they can't censor everything from the past.
Well, I mean, some things they do because they'll just not show them. I mean, I remember there was a I think, I don't know if it was a Rowan Atkinson thing, and he's taught. I remember it vividly, and he's getting up and it's a skit, and it, like kind of like I think it's like a clip show or something, like a sketch show, and he's a conservative candidate, and he's speaking on stage to people. Obviously, there's no one there, but it makes it look like there's people there, and it's for Margaret Thatcher's government, and he's talking about the Conservatives and how. You know, and in one line he says something along the lines of like, we have a lot of we you know, there's Conservatives get a bad rap because they say that we hate the poor, but we don't hate the poor. We have a lot of constituents that are poor, and he's like, well, they're black, but we still like. And he goes on, and he's basically saying that all black people are poor, and it's so funny the way he says it. It's the delivery and all this. It's hilarious, blatantly racist, but. You know, it's funny, and I don't think that you should be able to censor comedy, like jokes and stuff like that, because there is no line to cross. I hate it when people say, "Oh, that crosses the line." No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't, because there is no line. The only line that exists is your personal line. So in one sense, you could say everyone has their own line, but there's no universal line, and it annoys me when people say there is. I mean, I had this disagreement with Mac a long time ago. I basically called him a hypocrite for it because he was going on about what was it? It was some kind of joke, and it was people are pussies, you know, it's ridiculous. Like, you know, they're saying you're crossing the line and stuff like that. And I think it was when we made a joke about lesbians getting raped in a bathroom or something. I can't remember what it was. And people were going nuts about, but people didn't go nuts. But some people said, "Well, that was crossing the line," and our defense was, "No, we're not crossing the line because we think it was funny." Blah blah blah, and I was like, "Well, there is no line," and we were having this discussion, and we're just offline. We're just having this discussion in the car one day or something, and he said, "Oh, well, yeah, some things cross the line," and I was like, "Well, no, you can't say that, like, because you literally are saying that like they're pussies because or you know." Snowflakes or whatever, because they don't agree with your joke being funny, but you can't say that your joke is funny and that, you know, you're not crossing the line, and then in the next sentence say, yeah, but some things do cross the line, because you then become those people that you're ridiculing. Because I then turn around and say, well, no, what you think it crosses the line doesn't cross the line to me, and so I then and then the roles become reversed. I said there is no line. There is no line to cross. Every line can be crossed. You can make jokes about anything in the right context. It you know, as long as it's funny, and you know, yeah. Trigger words to be banned from libraries. You know what? That's another thing. I hate it when they say the N word. It's like as if saying nigger somehow just makes the world all of a sudden stop. It doesn't. It's a fucking word, and it's the same as any other word. Any other word that can inherently be used to offend people. It's no different. It's no different at all. It's a word, and as long as I'm basically not attacking someone with that word, then I don't see the problem with it at all. And it's the same with any word. As long as you're not attacking someone with the word, then it's not a problem. Because in and of itself, it's just a collection of letters mixed together to form a sound. That's literally all it is. And you know, yes, words have history attached to them, but fuck it, I don't care. It literally doesn't matter. It's not like I persecuted black people in the past. And this is what someone was saying the other day, and it was saying like how they, you know, why are you going at people who've literally had nothing to do with slavery or racism or like past racisms and all this stuff? Why are you going after people? It's like literally there's no one alive who owns slaves. So why are you still perpetuating this? Or you know, yeah, you've got this privilege because you weren't a slave and stuff like this, but neither are you. Like, you're not. So you cannot use that as a struggle. No, I'm sorry, I disagree. It's bollocks. Tell us more about the lesbians in the bathroom. Nah, absolutely not. It was something. Well, I will. What was the joke? It wasn't even a joke, really. It was just like a kind of a sarcastic quip. It was something about going to a bathroom, and it was about I think it was about transgenders wanting their own bathroom or something. And I was saying, well, you know, what about a gay person going into a man's bathroom? Then where can they go? Because you know, if transgenders can get offended at seeing men in a bathroom or seeing women in a bathroom, then why should we have to share a bathroom with a gay man? Because he'll be looking at our penis because he's gay. You know what I mean? So we don't. Why should we have to share? And then it was something along the lines of that. Obviously, we were, you know, being glib, but it was something along the lines of that. And then it was like, well, you know, there's no threat to transgender men being in a thing. And we went along those lines. And it was like, well, of course, if you're a lesbian, unless you're a lesbian being in a male bathroom, because then otherwise it'll be rape. Clearly, because men can't control themselves. And that was like the sarcastic kind of thing that we did. And then people were saying you shouldn't joke about rape. It's like, well, no, we can actually, because we just did. Like, what's happening? Nothing's going to happen as a result of it. Anyway, we're good to go.
Mm-hmm.
Is this
I
torch?
think some creepy
This torch is nearly gone. Is there? Right, okay.
It might have despawned, but don't want to
I'll
take
light
any
another
chances.
torch. Right, I'm just going to run out. You ready?
Yep.
No, there's no creeper there, but there's one over here. This place is an absolute mess. Let's just leave them. I don't want to blow them up if I can help it.
Yeah, we'll come
Right.
back up one day.
Okay, so this is the chance. We'll head north from here. And then swing round to the left past those mountains. And that's where the desert was. Now, I'm a little bit apprehensive now because I know Communal's just on the other side of this hill. So I'm a bit... I don't know. And if it's not there, then... who knows? There was a transgender prisoner in a woman's prison who raped like 5 women in 4 days. I mean, that's ridiculous. It's like what Styx was saying the other day. It's like about the wrestler. And he was saying, like, in his defense, or her defense, whatever the hell, I'm not going to get into that again. But in the person's defense, they weren't allowed to compete with the men. And so they were like, right, fine, I'll compete with the women, and you'll see what happens. And he absolutely decimated them, because obviously, and yeah, that was how that went. But yeah, crazy. Please stop now. No? Why should I stop? That's the thing. This is my point. This is my point. Why should I stop? I can say what I want. You know what I mean? It's no. As long as it's in humour, I don't see the problem. And the fact that I don't see the problem is all that really matters. Literally all that really matters. As long as I'm not doing any kind of hate speech. Well, or even then, hate speech. What's class as hate speech? What a load of shit. Some of it. Because I don't have any hatred for anyone of anything different to me. Everyone's free to lead their life as they want to lead it. It's when they start to come to me and try and alter my way of doing things, then that's something I don't want to have any part in. This isn't going to work.
There's no desert here. Yeah, I
There's
remember
no
the
desert
snow
here.
forests for miles.
Well,
Sure,
where the hell
was
was it
that
then?
direction?
It was
Could have been that
west.
direction.
No, it was not. It was. I remember distinctly going around the mountains to the west, but this isn't going to work.
Well, this is sort of northeast of our base.
This is pretty much north of our base because we can probably see our base from here. It's right down there. Yeah, there we're north of the base. So this isn't. I mean, should we go north through this? Nah,
No.
Nah, let's give up.
There's the desert.
I don't know where it
west,
is.
but that's it.
Well, let's head west then.
That's the one we skimmed.
Yeah, let's
Fell
head west.
south.
Yeah, we'll do that because I think maybe it's these hills I went round, and I know obviously we've already been this way, but it must be this desert it's in. It must be. I think someone should go back through the old stream. I might not have even streamed it, to be honest. I would be banned from Twitch, would I? Can they do that? Like, I mean, I like.
Twitch recently updated the thing so you can get banned for the stupidest, tiniest shit now.
Really? Yeah, that's ridiculous. I don't agree with everything that Mesh is saying, but it doesn't make me hate them. We still agree on other points. Well, yeah. I don't expect many people to agree with what I'm saying. This has got to be the desert. And then... Oh, fuck. This is bugging the hell out of me now. Like, there was a well here. Yes, that's right. There's a well there. Right, I'm retracing my steps. And then I went along the... Because Styx went into that desert. And I went along the border of this forest, and I kind of turned north a bit. We're gonna find it, you know. It's here. I can smell it. I went.
Where we've already been.
Yes, I know it is, which is weird, but we are going to find it because I remember seeing Styx was in that well, and he said, "Oh," I said, "Oh, I found another well," and he said, "Oh, have you? I've found a well as well," and I was like, "Yeah, I know. I've seen that well." Sounds like a skip, but no, this is seriously happening.
There is another well straight forward where we're going, you know.
Yeah, I know, and there's a temple with it. I'm telling you. There's a temple here.
Wasn't near the water somewhere.
No, it was near a jungle. There was a jungle to the north of it. There's the well, and there was a jungle to the north. This was the jungle.
Literally.
Yeah, I know.
Came right directly past this.
What the fuck? Well, what? No, let's, there's some kind of fly on my neck or something. Ugh. Let's go back. Let's go east. Maybe it's around that jungle to the north. I mean, it's definitely not that way because obviously we've been through there, haven't we? Unless it's along there, along that. Oh, fucking, this is annoying the hell out of me now. I'm going to go back. I hope I streamed it because I'll go back myself and I'll watch it. And that goes all the way around here. I don't know. We're going to have to give up. Which is gutting. Because I thought we were going to have these chests. I was sure I knew where it was.
Where have you gone?
Just east. Just headed east.
Yeah, there's nothing north.
Yeah, we're gonna head east, and we'll keep on the border of this jungle, and we'll head north. We'll work around it and head north. Right, okay. Free speech. What's happening? Or Rip, please. What's Rip saying like? Sex is different from gender. Oh yeah. Sex. I mean, sex being different from gender. I mean, I haven't. I mean, I'd have to read a bit more about that, but I don't think I really differentiate between the two. I think it's just because gender is just a made up thing. Then it's like, you know, because then it's your sex, male or female.
Maybe we should just leave it as species, human.
Well, yeah, it's like I mean, I guess in that respect, I kind of see gender as the middleman. It's like, why call it gender when you can just call it sex? You know what I mean? It's like you can be a man or a woman, and then there are genetic abnormalities. which affect a tiny proportion of society. There's a desert there. It could be in this one. I mean, it could be. Who knows? I don't know.
I feel like I've just walked around in a circle.
Yeah. But wherever the temple was, to the north of it was jungle. I remember that. I'm sure the temple was there, where we went, where we've just come from, where that well was. I was convinced that the temple was there. But where the hell was this temple then? Because I swear, you know what? Now I'm starting to doubt myself and think it was in the other world, but it can't have been. I think I've been this way. I don't know. I don't know. Should we just give up?
Let's get to the edge of the end of the temple, jungle, and then turn around.
Should we just should we follow the edge of this jungle and then see what happens? Slab's already here. What was this? Well, people who did crap like minstrel shows all claimed it was because it was funny as well. Well, yeah, I mean, you know, they're is it getting dark? Yeah, it's getting dark. They were, yeah, I mean, obviously they were racist, but only in the sense that it was because they were taking the piss out of black people. You know, it's like, and that's the word for taking the piss out of black people, racism. That's what they use to describe it. And then, you know, what's the word that they use to just to when people take the piss out of disabled people? There isn't one. You know, what's the word that they use to take out piss out of Jews? Anti-Semitism. And I don't believe that word should exist either, because isn't that just basically another word for racism? Why do Jews get their own word and not anyone else? That's bugged me for a long time. Are we digging it? Where are we digging in, by the way? And I've never found anywhere. I've looked and I've never found anywhere any kind of discussion about why the word anti-Semitism exists. Because is there some special reason for it? Does it mean something different than racism? I don't know, because obviously the Jews are classed as a religion and a race. But why? I'm trying to get to some. Oh, here we go. Oh Jesus! I hate digging in sand. It's so fucking infuriating. Here we go. We'll dig down a bit more. Right, careful there. Let's not dig above our heads. Right, there we go. Should we block? Are you blocking the door? Someone? Anyone? No?
I don't know if you want to torch
Oh
him.
shit. Someone else got the torch. There we go. Have you got that piece of wool knit, Helm?
I can just make it now. I got it mostly full. Didn't want to have another
Right,
in
okay.
the inventory.
How's your armour?
That's good.
It's good, because my chest is on roughly just below half, and I was just going to make another chest piece because I've got 2 wool knits and I just want to kind of get rid of them. So
Yeah, I switched out my armor when we destroyed the chest.
the desert temple that I found on my own, it was looted. Like, as in, it was a looted. I climbed down the ladders. Because I remember, because I actually fell down the ladders and hurt myself at the bottom. So yeah.
It's on the floor, but I think you're full.
Right. I am full, yeah. Oh, they're pants I can make. Shit, okay, yeah, I forgot you need 4. Shall I make some pants or keep the knit? fuck it, I'll make the pants. It's 3 different colours of knit anyway. I'm not going to store them in a box. It'll just take too much space. Right, yeah. Yeah. Ableist. Is that a word, is it? Ableist.
What's that for?
When you take the piss out of disabled people. Anti-Semitism is just a type of racism. Yeah. So why do they get their own word for it? Jews aren't a race, are they? Well, yeah, actually, Jews can be classed as a race. Jewish, I think. I've heard that. Anti-Semitism is just the same as Islamophobia. Yeah. Jews, same spelling with 2 different contexts, nationality and religion. I agree with the line with humour. Yeah, used to convey true racism and simply a joke that's meant to poke fun is a thin line. Anti-Semitism has political connections too, of course. It covers a spectrum. Yeah. Well, you know what I'm like. I got discussing it. I don't remember how. But yeah, people like always assume it's either one way or the other. Don't want to talk about it. Anymore. Yeah. Your game tag is crippled gamer. Jesus. See, that's kind of funny. But, you know, since you're disabled, you're allowed to laugh at the disabled. You know, you get that free pass. And that's another problem as well. Like, you know, I mean, obviously that's obviously black people get that as well, don't they? They get to take the piss out of black people and white people. Although there are comedians, I think, that take the piss out of some black people, but they don't spend very long doing it. I mean, I'm sure, like, I don't watch many black comedians. I've watched a bit of Chris Rock, but not much. And I'm sure it hasn't. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but didn't he donate an entire, dedicate an entire show to take the piss out of white people? In fact, doesn't a lot of his humour come from take the piss out of white people? Fuck these wolves, seriously. Down there. Don't need that shit. Oof. I guess they get their own word because of the Holocaust, but I'm not going to argue with that. Well, still. Don't see why they should get their own word. I mean, you know, black people were subject of some horrendous slavery and treatment over the years. And I'm sure it's well into the millions of black people that were slaves and stuff. Don't get me wrong, clearly the Holocaust was bad, but I just don't know why they'll get their own word. It's always got me. Scarlett Johansson, is that just because she was going to play a transgender woman? And then she backed out because people started kicking off saying, why don't you cast a transgender person? Because I know she did that role in what's it called? That Japanese Ghost in the Shell, and that was an Asian lead, but she played it. The whitewashing of Hollywood. But pardon me. Shut up! I don't know if she was meant to be a man and a woman or what. But I mean, see, obviously they cast Scarlett because she's popular. If there was an Asian, oh well, not an Asian, if there was a transgender actress with the same cachet and popularity as Scarlett Johansson, then yeah, they probably would cast that. But they cast Scarlett because they want to pull in the people. It's got nothing to do with the fact that like they've got anything against transgender people. It's just the fact that there are no massively mega famous transgender people, and they care more about pulling in money than they do about well, obviously they probably don't, because since they've been brought up on it and she's backed out, they might then have to either. I hope they cancel the film personally. But that's me. I'm spiteful. I would cancel a film out of pure spite. I'd be like, right, well, okay, we were going to highlight. I mean, Scarlett Johansson is a massive name. She was gonna, she would have brought a lot of like awareness of transgenderism and all this, assuming they handled it well. I don't know what the film's about. But no, you've ruined it, because you're demanding that we cast a transgender actress, even though there are no massively famous ones that are going to pull in the money and the popularity that Scarlett Johansson's going to pull in. So fuck yous. Will not bring awareness to your plight or whatever it is. Enjoy yourselves, because you've just ruined it. You've ruined it. Well, how famous is she? Because I mean, I know who Scarlett Johansson is, but I don't know this transgender woman. So I'm assuming she's not as famous as old ScarJo. Island. First film I saw Scarlett in was what was it? It was something. I don't remember what it was, but Scarlett though. Oh god, Scarlett's my favourite. She's so good. It's just, anything. I'll watch anything she's in. I mean, I watched that Ghost in the Shell. It was a shit film, but it didn't matter because it had Scarlett. It didn't matter at all. Oh wow. Okay. I'm not even. I don't think we should even bother with that shit. It's daylight outside, by the way. We got to go.
Yep.
Let's. Oh, the torch is nearly done. Oh, have we got another torch? Anyone light a torch? Anyone? Yeah. That was nice.
Good timing.
That was good timing, Jesus. And you don't get long on that state of the torch. Oops. Right, are we ready?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, creeper. Right. We're going north, aren't we? Following the edge of the thing. See, it turns into plains. Nah, this is a bust. Let's turn around and go home, shall we?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let him blow up. Prick. Get on.
By the way, Gravel also makes a sand trap.
Oh, yeah, okay.
I found us just put some down yesterday.
Yeah, Hartman did it. May bother. Well, loose dirt should then as well.
What? I'm not sure if it does. Doesn't sound
No.
seem to.
Ooh. No, loose dirt probably doesn't, but well, I don't know. Who knows? Might do.
I don't think he's coded that in yet.
Someone should tell him.
Yeah, someone. I'm not gonna.
Yeah. Screw you guys, I'm going home. Yeah, that's exactly what I'd do. Yeah. Right, okay. This YouTube chat is so shit. It's completely broken. When I mouse over the chat, it just goes to a blank screen. Because if I want to mouse over to scroll, it just goes to a blank screen, and I have no idea why. And then it, for about 2 seconds, and then it comes back, and then I can scroll. But every time I mouse over it, it does that, and I have no idea why it does it. Well, I know, it's fucking shite, is what it is, but now I'm feeling like I shouldn't go to Twitch because I'll get, banned for being a racist, homophobe, transgender, ableist person, whatever. Which wouldn't be good either. So, I mean, how do they work that? Like, how do they ban people? Do they like recognize voice, or does it just base itself off a reporting system?
Probably reporting.
Yeah.
So just with a handful of viewers, it should be fine.
If you what?
If you just have like a handful of viewers, it should be fine.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, what a shite. Right, did we loop around? I
I
can't
think if
remember
we
where
go
we went
straight
now.
south, we'll get back to the base.
Right.
Uh,
No, no, southeast though, surely, because we went quite way west. No, yeah, straight south. Probably.
Yeah, as soon as
Well,
you
there's no
hit,
reason why we can't.
as soon as you hit the river, you should just follow it back.
Yeah, if that's what river though?
The frozen river.
the hills is over here.
Right, okay. Oh, snow times. Oh yeah, I know where we are. Southwest here. Oh, coal here. Oh, a little bit of a cave. Oh, the torch is going to go out, isn't it?
Oh yeah, I've still got it, but it's gonna
Well,
go out.
yeah. Hoy it down then. We might as well hoy it down down in that cave. Oh, that near zombies.
They can't climb up. It's
Right,
it's a
okay.
big fall there.
Is it worth? Nah, it's not worth anything, is it? Let's not bother. There's
There's
coal
a
here though.
torch there.
We'll get this coal. Yeah, might as well. And since we're so close to home, we might as well just get all of this coal.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, I'm done. Right, okay. Let's go. Let's find a nice, lovely place for the enchanting table. Oh. Clear there, but it's a bit deep, like. How much clear have we got then?
I've just got 16.
We dug up quite a bit. I've got 7. Helm, you must have got loads.
I got 51.
Right, okay.
Not a massive amount, but
Nah, it's not.
I tried to save her for a bit.
Yeah. We'll keep that. There's no reason to cook it really for now. We'll just keep that and then just use it as mortar for what you call it. Morgana, what you been up to here then?
Just eggs and all that.
Right, cool. Okay. Have you hatched any in the upstairs thing?
Yeah, a few. Are we
Right.
prioritizing like the holes up there or the pit downstairs?
The holes. The bit downstairs is going to be the kill pit. So hatch all the eggs in the holes upstairs.
Okay, gotcha.
Right. Okay. Storms. Right. Enchanting table. Shall I get rid of this hampering? No, that wouldn't be right, would it?
I was gonna say, actually, that
What?
exact spot. Get rid of the tamper
Were ya?
and put it there.
Oh, this one here. Yeah,
No,
I
the
was
one that's
talking about the
sticking out.
raised one, but
Yeah, no.
well, because it doesn't make sense because you can't read the book. If you can't read the book, how are you meant to learn how to enchant your tools? It doesn't make sense.
Oh
You know what I mean?
no!
What?
Fuck you!
What's the
Oh,
matter?
Enderman
No!
downstairs.
Fuck
Oh shit! I've hit him now. I've hit him now. I've hit him. I've hit him. He can't get in there, can he?
you! Again here, it's sort of technically 3 tall.
1, 2.5. Yeah, he can't get in here.
Fuck's sake! I saw him through the gap in the top of the stairs.
I think he's down here. He's stuck. Can some of you other guys get some gravel and suffocate him?
Gravel's
wants-
downstairs. I'll try it.
He wants liquid.
And some half cycle.
He's on the roof.
He's on steps. He's on here. He's downstairs. He's downstairs. Just stay where you are.
Yeah, I've never done this before, so I'm not sure what I'm
Oh,
doing.
you can't. You can't do it. Never mind. He's on a half slab, so you can't. Yeah, it's all half slabs. Never mind. Just don't bother. I've got a good idea. Run outside because it's raining. If you run outside, he'll teleport, but then he'll teleport away and it'll reset. That should have reset him. I can't believe how fast the axe is when it's enchanted. Like, right, let's work out where we're going to put this enchanting table. Oh, actually, yeah, perfect. Down here in this little alcove that we haven't done anything with.
Alright, cool.
We'll have to make it look a bit nicer.
So it has Bane of Arthropods 1.
Right, okay. That's fine.
Not back in Smite 1.
Yeah, we still got that torch.
Oh, I know. Left it there because the rain would put it out. Right, where we're putting all the iron and stuff.
Well, just where the iron is for now, I guess. Well, we'll put it in one of those fluid chests, I guess. We can cook it up, I
I'll put it in this
suppose.
chest for now.
Right.
Well, as soon as it stops raining, we can light all the other ovens and cook up all these eggs.
Oh, the eggs not cooked up, are they not? Okay.
Oh, well,
I thought Morganon. I thought you would have done that, Morganon.
I've been cooking them.
he's got most of them.
All right. Okay.
I think he's just hatching
I've
them faster.
been hatching more than I can cook, though.
Yeah, I know. I get that.
Actually, gotta head off though, so that's it for me tonight.
No bother. Are you on tomorrow?
Hopefully.
Right. Okay. See you then. That's funny. You see what Max wrote? Max is in a wheelchair, and he says he's done a few things with X's in disabled toilets, and then the KFC staff were like, and I said, don't worry, she's my carer. That's good. Oh, it's getting dark. Right, the one chest, and we have to put it upstairs for the food, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Right, I'll put it here. Right, where did you put the iron? Sorry, I wasn't.
In
wasn't
the
paying
in this
attention.
one here. Second away from the axe.
Yeah, cool. Right,
Put
42
coal in
iron.
there as well. I want to get
Right,
that on the
okay.
outside thing and cook it all up.
Yeah, we'll do that. Got some sand. Right, we're gonna call it a night there, guys. Anyway, we might just cook some of this shit up. I might screw about. I might log off. I might get some food and then come back in. I don't know, but we're just gonna be doing some maintenance, if that at all. So yeah, tomorrow night, live stream, big mining trip, and whatever else we deem necessary to do. Until then, I shall see you all later. Bye bye.